Okay. The guy who forever has me now
live.
pause before I read a name. That's good.
We are live now.
We're live.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. We do a little different approach today. There you go.
I guess so.
Yeah. I don't know because I've been waiting for the last 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Waiting for what?
Last
For us
2
to
hours.
shut up.
Ready? Let's go. You're like,
Bro, we've been here.
yeah, I'm like, I'm going to hit live. And you're like, everybody kept talking. I'm like, okay.
So, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah. This is the Reddit Connection. Welcome to the Reddit Connection, y'all. If y'all don't know, y'all about to know. We're going to kick the thing off for real this time. Here we go.
Why do I get rundown vibes with that intro now?
I don't know.
You know how he plays that little piano intro thing in
Yeah.
the beginning? Yeah. I thought I was with rundown for a second. I was like, what the hell? Yeah. Because you know he makes those beats, right? Rundown?
Oh, he makes them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. He'd be in the studio like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Welcome to the Raider Connection, y'all. We're your hosts. I'm Jay Raider. My guy to the left. There you go. To the left. To the Linus. All the way to the left. Jeff. And then my guy Nate. This side.
That way. There you go.
I gotta always think like opposite and shit.
Right?
Are there ever any like real followers on that kick thing, Jeff? I always see people like
Nah, just ignore that shit. It's
bots and like, hey,
I have
see
real
your
followers
video.
on there. And
Come check
they're
out my
bots on
channel.
there.
Yeah.
Increase your followers.
And to
I always see that pop up. Mhm.
yeah.
Hey, I'm up to 21.
He said no. That's Will.
There's not.
Hey, you know what? We gotta have Will on the show one day, bro. I
Why?
don't know why we haven't had Will on.
You
Why
said
not?
why?
I said Will, not Will and James.
From
I'm talking about
Oh, hell no. You had enough of them in that topic,
yeah, I
man.
don't
You
know
shitting me?
if Jeff wants to roll like that. Jeff had an aneurysm the last show or second to last.
with James.
For both of all of y'all, all three of y'all, he's about to fucking tear out the hair he doesn't have.
Yeah, that show with having Jeff on there is hilarious. Mm-hmm.
I know. Hey, appreciate everyone pulling up with us, rocking with us on this Wednesday night. We do a little bit later show today. I want to make sure we get everybody on here and we provide a good show for y'all. Really quick, let me go ahead and tap into the chat. Oh shit!
Yes, please,
Fucking
Detroit
change the
God,
name.
wear some underwear,
Jeffrey
please,
Jefferson.
please.
I know.
Fucking using porn name now? Or what, bro? What's going
Jeffrey
on, my guy?
Jefferson,
Jeffrey Jefferson.
aka
Waiting
Mixed
on Nate
Insider.
again.
Shout out to our guy, Silver Black Radio. What a dude, my guy. Daniel Berry in the building. Salute.
Daniel
my
Berry.
guy, Raider Ryan in the building.
What up, Ryan?
Members here. What's good, my guy? Appreciate you pulling up. Alon in the building. What a dude, brother. Good evening.
What up?
You too.
Alon.
Alon. Shout out to our guy, Devin in the building. Hey man, we heard the news right before we went on. I hope he gets better and he has a speedy recovery for sure, man. Prayers to you for sure, 100%. Shout out to my guy Anthony in the building. What it do, brother?
What up, Anthony?
What up, Anthony?
Salute to you. And then let's see here, Detroit God in the building. What it do, my guy? It was good meeting you today.
Put on some underwear, please.
Put on some underwear. Jeff, come on now. There you go.
I'm always pantsless, you know that.
He wears no pants during the shows. But salute to everybody else pulling up with us, rocking with us on this Wednesday night. But man, we just had a very interesting game on Saturday. What do y'all think? What did y'all think about Raiders versus Niners?
I'm just gonna say this real quick. I'm tired of seeing motherfuckers complain about look at all that red when they're the ones watching it from TV.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when they live close. I've got an excuse. I'm too fucking
right,
far.
and I get it. Oh, it's not for everyone. Oh, it's expensive. It was a preseason game, y'all. If you wanted to go to a game that was affordable, this was the one.
Mm-hmm. No, for sure.
So, you know what? Go somewhere with that. Oh, it'll never be the same. Yeah, because motherfuckers just like to bitch about stuff, bro. I'm tired of it. Right? If you're going to bitch about it, don't want it to happen, go to the damn game. Go to the game. Go to the game. That's it. Simple. Plain and simple. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Other than that, bro, I liked it. I liked the game. It was good. Mm-hmm.
It was a good game. It was interesting. Definitely a much better game, in my opinion. What about you, Jeff? What are your thoughts about the game on Saturday?
Offensive line, defensive line looked much better than the week before. That's pretty much my takeaway from it.
You said defensive line?
But they both looked better. Max was on fire to start off. A lot different from what he was the week before. Kuntz was invisible, though. I will say that. It was like he wasn't even there. But you saw what you're going to get out of this offense, I think. Meaning, quarterback had time to let the plays develop, and Genti got into open field where he could do some damage. That's what matters right there. After that, I'm happy. That was fun.
And those of you who think that our rookie wide receiver is Megatron and Randy Moss.
Oh, yeah.
Watching these games opens your eyes that he's not there yet. Yeah.
Ways away.
Yeah, Miller came back down to earth, too.
I don't know about that. I don't think that's entirely true. But
which part? Me or Jeff?
Jeff.
Okay.
No, you for sure. Thorian,
he did blow the game at the end. He had a chance to win it, and he threw an interception and blew it.
Okay, and Aiden O'Connell didn't throw two?
I didn't even don't start again this week. I never even said his name.
Anyway, to me, it was really the ones showed why they're ones compared to everyone else besides the depth chart. And it brought up a lot of questions on different parts of the team. I'm sure we're probably going to get to. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought it was offensively way better game, especially from the starters from that O-line. We're gonna get into the O-line in just a bit, but I definitely like what I saw from our starters. Everybody else after that was as expected. It wasn't gonna look too good, I was like, but there's a few takeaways.
There was a few guys that
shined. Yeah, there was a few takeaways. Yeah, exactly. But we just named two guys that didn't look too well. But let's go ahead and kind of kick things off with Gino's performance. We got to see him for a full quarter. I was impressed on what he was able to go ahead and do in that full quarter. He was really able to go ahead and take command and drive down the field and run a lot of guys, open and able to go ahead and make a lot of connections. I think the one with Brock Bowers was probably one of the biggest ones. He was able to go ahead and find Trey. He found Jacoby as well. Genty looked good. But what do you guys' take on Gino's performance? Go ahead, Daniel. We'll start off with you.
Yeah, what I like about Gino's performance was that it looked the same as when we went to the practice game. Like obviously we knew it was going to look the same, but when we went to the practice game, he looked decisive. He looked on point and on time with all of the receivers. Obviously, a couple misconnections with Thornton during this game, but everything that we've seen, he looks the same throughout the progression of this offseason so far. So that can only mean that he's going to be he's going to be what we see so far, and what I've seen so far is really good.
Yeah.
What about you, Jeff?
He looked good. What do you expected from Gino? I mean, this is what we brought him in for. Commanded the team, moved them down the field.
Yeah.
Had his connections, was able to actually stay in the pocket and not have to, well, not so much stay in the pocket, but not have to worry about getting crashed on right away either.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Definitely an improvement. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, for sure. What about you, Leo? What do you?
I was excited, dog. I'm not gonna lie. That first fucking throw to Bowers, that
was a beautiful
pass. Hyped up. Yeah. I was watching the game with Noah, bro. When that first connection, like seeing Noah's face, like, bro, like we're back, like uncle, like we're gonna do some shit. Because he loves the pass game. He loves Bowers. And then I got excited when I saw Genty truck that fool. When I saw him break the tackle and truck that fool, I was like, that's what I want to see. That's what I've been waiting for. Although I did get a little scared when he went to the blue tent. But I get it. Nowadays, it's kind of like mandatory. If you feel something, they take you in there just to make sure you're okay. But yeah, man, I got excited watching those two and what our offense can be with Bowers, with Big Mike, with Jacoby, with Genty.
Right.
Yeah. Watching JPJ Mall people out there, bro, at the guard position. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like
100%. Yep. And speaking of Genty, I mean, let's talk about Genty's impact on the game. We got to see Genty for a full quarter. Previous game we only saw him for like 3 snaps, right? Or 3 carries. And man, shit. As of right now, I'm saying to me he looks as advertised. I definitely like what he saw. I mean, the guy averaged 4.7 for what is it like? I think he had like 7 carries in the game. Let me actually pull that up. I actually have it in front of me. He had 7 carries, 33 yards, 4.7 per clip. How do y'all feel about Genty now? I mean, because there are some people out there saying, "Oh, Genty's a bust" and all this shit because he had a negative yard in the first.
Who said that?
Oh, those quite a few
that
people.
Motherfucker James said that. That dude James said that.
Oh, it's probably James. I put money on that.
Number 6 pick.
I mean, I think you got to accept both sides. For as much as the people were saying he was a bust, and then there's those of us who are like, see, that's who we think. It's still just a small sample, right? We still got to wait and see when the regular season starts and how it goes down before we can really say, was he worth the 6th pick or not? Yeah. Because, I mean, there's a lot of comparisons. I don't know about you guys, but when those games are on, I look at Henderson. I look at all the other running backs, the other players, that we could have gotten instead and see what they are and what they're doing. And I know it's not fair, but kind of compares to see what they're doing and see how much Genty's going to be worth it or not. But I don't hate on the kid. I hope he's going to be a good player for us. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. What about you, Jeff? What do you think? What do you?
Yeah, go past me. Sorry, something just came up.
I really like what I've seen from Genty. We kind of seen a glimpse of what he has the potential to become, and I think he is going to reach that potential this season. I seen a lot, and a big part of it was the offensive line play was a lot different and a lot better than it was in Seattle. I watched the game on live, although it got shut down on YouTube. But anyway, I watched the game on live, and I kept pausing it to see like whenever Genty would pop off a good run or a big hole was open to make sure what side it was on, who was doing it. What it was always Meredith and JPJ. Always. It was those two guys moving people out of the holes, moving people around, moving bodies.
Mhm.
And so I really liked those two up front, and they played extremely well. And, you know, when you get a good offensive line play, obviously Genty can do what he can do.
Yeah, for sure. And like for me, like Leo says, once I saw fucking Genty chuck that dude, I was like, yeah,
Mhm.
there we go, bro. There we go. That's what we wanted to fucking see. I think probably after like the second carry, and I started seeing, you know, where he's averaging about like 3 to 4 yards. I was like, all right, cool. This is definitely, you know, the right step forward for sure. So I think on one of the carries he had like a first down too, and so I was just like, okay, cool. I know our run game with him is definitely going to be set. We can go ahead and create the tone, but I think also that was a lot also attributed to the offensive line and how they stepped up, and you know, they basically had a way fucking better game than they did the previous week, because the week before that was pretty bad. It sucked. But you saw lanes open up, you saw the gaps open up, and he was able to go ahead and find it relatively easy. And on the vanilla offense, that's definitely what we want to see for sure. Jeff, what are your thoughts on Genty?
On Genty, definitely what we were expecting from him.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, his ability to just make a play, like to make something out of nothing, basically. But the way he took that guy down with that hit, I mean, he just didn't. There was no stopping him. He just dropped his shoulder right into him, and I'm impressed. You know, I mean, you saw what we drafted him for at number 6. Now, if you think about it, he did 33 yards in that first period or the first quarter, right? So if you figure that out for the entire game, you're talking 120 yards roughly for an entire game. That's damn good. That's what you're expecting from him. What do you mean?
I'm just saying you can't expect he's going to average that every quarter.
No. But from a fantasy aspect, when I used
that's
to
what I'm saying. Fantasy wise, yeah.
No, let me finish. When I was looking at it from a fantasy aspect, I would always figure out, you know, if I could always base my points for the rest of the game, and I knew how I was going to perform for that game, I'd look at a running back, and if it comes halftime, if he's at like 50 yards, I can pretty much guarantee he's going to get another 45 or 50 yards. So I know he's going to be right around that 100-yard frame. You know, so if you average it out, that's pretty much what he would come to for the game is $120. I would take even 100 based on that. You know, so that's still a productive game from a rookie running back on a. Right now, we're still so on the offense until we see it in game time situation, like a real game. But I think his impact was big. I really do. You know, you saw what we got him for. Plain and simple. Yeah, and he did better than what we had last year.
Oh yeah,
that's for sure.
Yeah.
When Amir Abdullah was your top running back, you had some issues.
I think I could do better than 2.3 yards per average rush.
Right. But real, he still gained 100 yards. I don't give a damn, bro.
I like Ray Ryan's comment here. He says Genty's a smart player too. When he was being interviewed and asked how he picks his victims, he just chuckled and said, "Well, DB, I know that I can. DB, I know, and linebacker, I can make a move. I know the DB and the linebacker, I can make a move on." Like,
yeah, and as a running back, that's who you should be able to go through.
Yeah.
Yeah. If the DB stopping you as a running back, come on, bro.
Right?
Yeah. Bo Jackson would never.
Right on.
Did you actually see what he was taken into the blue tent for? Everybody thought it was his shoulder, and it wasn't.
What was it, Jeff?
Yeah,
they said they said it because I saw it on ESPN. They said that it was he was running into concussion.
That's what I was saying. Nowadays, people forget that every hit like that, they're gonna take you in to observe you to make sure you're okay. And I remember that as I was watching the Cowboy special. Like how
they didn't say that until after the game.
Yeah.
It's like at the game, I thought it was just his shoulder, and then when I saw the report come out afterwards, I was like, ooh.
Because it was a good stinger. I mean, when he went into the dude, homeboy.
Oh yeah, that was a solid hit.
Because even he killed like, oh shit.
and that's why I thought it was his shoulder. But
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
still
No, I thought it was
right.
the shoulder too. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
And
everybody.
they do that more often now than before. You got to remember that. Yeah.
yeah. And it's
Which is
all-
good. I mean,
Yeah.
for them, health wise, player wise. Back in
Yeah.
our day, Jeff, it was like, get the fuck up. What you doing? Like,
Yeah,
Get up.
get three straight, whatever. Smack him in the head again.
Right?
Get my eyes out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I broke
yeah.
my leg. Get the fuck out there.
Yeah. I see blurry, coach. Go for the one in the middle.
There's three of them.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Real quick, shout out to my guy, my 2 cents in the bill with the
What up, big
raid.
job?
Hold on, bro. Gotta do it the right way.
I miss
Nice.
Wilkins. I miss Wilkins.
Wilkins?
Yeah. His was one of the best chants, bro, when he did it. No lie. It really was.
I'm gonna tell you what, the
I
Mosh
get
Runs is
it didn't
pretty damn
end
good,
well
though.
and all that stuff, but
Marshawn
Chant?
Lynch's is pretty damn good.
who?
That Marshawn Lynch's for the Pete Carroll.
Oh, yeah,
That's a
yeah.
good
Bro,
one, too,
Marshawn.
It's
Yeah.
the best one.
Yeah. Marshawn.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah. So,
I remember when that happened. I text Q. I was like, bruh, was that Marshawn? And he goes, yeah, that was Marshawn.
only that dude would do some shit like that. On
I was like,
man.
oh, shit.
Oh man, that's just funny. But we're talking about Genty and his performance. I think that just goes. That I don't think that performance would have happened quite as good if it really wasn't the O-line stepping up and improving. We did talk about that the previous week, and I said the O-line has to just play fucking better, and it went on and did. I think. And I think this is the difference in coaching, where you have a guy like Pete, where it's just like he can drill down on certain things that needed to be cleaned up, because it's not just the O-line that improved; the tackling improved as well. Especially from a lot. Yeah, so there's certain shit that needed to be addressed, and like, come on, we just look fucking sloppy and flat out there, But how much did the O-line improve? How much do you guys think the O-line improved? I'm gonna start with Jeff. If Jeff is available now, then we get a emergency alert.
Night and day.
Night and day.
Night and day from last week to this week. I mean, it's insane how much of a difference it was, in my opinion. Were they perfect? Oh, absolutely not. There was some issues you could see every now and then. But from that, I mean, that's your starting five. Let's face it, there ain't nobody else on this roster that's going to jump up and take any one of those spots at this time.
Not even Kappa?
Barring any injuries. That's the only way that someone else is going to come in and step in that line. So there's your five.
Apparently the
five
Raiders don't think so.
Huh?
Apparently the Raiders don't think so.
Why?
Because I was watching,
Kappa was playing
ahead,
with the ones today. Yeah.
Really? Somebody smack him in the ribs again. Well, over JPJ. See, I told you I didn't get a chance to read anything today because I've just been so inundated with other stuff. So who was JPJ was what with the twos today then? Oh, see, I didn't know that. Why the hell they got him back out there again? Are they? See, I'm telling you, man.
that's what I don't understand either. Yeah.
I said it last week. Have we seen? And I said it on 805 show in the chat. I said, have we seen the best out of JPJ? I mean,
he played it. He had a good game.
He played really good.
I know.
I
get that. He did. But it's like, is there still doubt that he's as good as everybody thinks he is based on last year? And now with this new regime coming in and really evaluating him the right way and saying.
I said this to Rundown, and I was like, I don't know if they're doing it psychologically to get the most out of him. Because I know there were certain questions that Max brought up about him last year that he's changed apparently this year, right? To be more, he went on the vacation or whatever the hell. So I don't know if it was to get him more fire under his ass, or maybe it's because Pete went to USC and he hates Oregon. I don't know.
I'm sure that's it.
That's the thing is, it doesn't seem like JPJ needs to have that fire.
Yeah, I don't think
it
he
doesn't
needs that, right?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he doesn't seem like that kind of person where you need to like, hey, let's come on. Like he always seems like the guy like telling other people like, all right, let's do this. Let's all get fired up around here. But because even at Oregon, that all of his stuff at Oregon, he would fire people up like pre games, post games. Always SCO Ducks. Like you see it all the time. Like all of his highlight videos from Oregon time, like you see it all the time like that. So
even his Twitter is still Go Ducks, Go Ducks.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know.
Two comments in the chat now that I agree with both of them. I still agree with Cool Kev says that JPJ will be okay. I think
I
agree.
I agree.
I think it's us fans that are tripping about it more.
Yeah, and the only one I agree with is Nate's. Cap is just. I don't think he's competition. I really don't. I still question that signing and what we paid for him. It still boggles my mind why we didn't do something else.
Yeah, I think it's more just us tripping as fans because when you hear that, you think, oh, he's practicing with the twos. He got demoted. Whereas Pete might just be like, you know what? You go out there. Let me see what you can do with these guys. Knowing damn well I'm not going to move you around, you know?
Well, you know what it is, too? I think it's because we saw what he did last year and everybody was like, oh, we're good now. We've got – and I said it, too. I'm guilty of it. We've got three major pieces on that front offensive line. We've got Colton Miller. We got JPJ at center and Glaze at the right tackle. So you got your middle and your exterior. Now you just got to figure out who the hell's going to play guard, and that's how I looked at it at the end of the season.
That's what we thought, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody gets stuck in that with the blinders on, thinking, "All right, we're going to be all right. We'll just get the guards." And now these guys come in as coaches, and they're like, "No, he's not getting something. We need to move him from center."
I think the other part is who that O-line coach is. If it wasn't Brandon Carroll, who's Pete Carroll's son, would we be questioning it as much, right? Like, to me, that was my what the fuck this kid doing?
I feel like
that's
we
what I
would be
wanted to do,
questioning
and I agree with that. But what if Philbin was still in there?
Hey, see, if it was him and he made that, I don't think I would be saying shit. Yeah, I would be like Lincoln telling me, just shut up and let the coaches coach. Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. Yeah. What about you, Nate? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, like I said a little bit earlier, I think the O-line improved immensely since the Seattle game. And like I said, too, every time that Genty had a hole, it was JPJ or Meredith making those holes, just pushing people out of the way. There was multiple times where JPJ was pushing the defensive tackle out of the way to make the hole. Like, he looked extremely good. So I don't understand Kappa's playing with the ones now. I really don't get it. But as far as, the offensive line as a total, I think they all played extremely well. Like the starters played extremely well. Let me emphasize that part. The starters played extremely well.
Because there was one of the backups. Yeah, I get it.
There's one guy that was oh my God, he was so bad. It was Mafi. Mafi was so terrible. I was like, what is happening right now? Like, he was so bad. I understand, like, he's not nowhere close to being a starter, but like, I was like, are you serious, dude? Like, it's not even look like you're trying. Like, it was
he's in
that
back
bad.
of the bus shit right now. Yeah. He's the left guard back of the bus, last one on the depth.
Yeah.
I don't see him potentially making it.
See, and even what Kev says, the 11 mil is hard to keep on the bench. If that's true, why are we doing it with JPJ and not Parham? Has Parham really shown you that he's been that dominant? Or like, oh, don't fuck with that side? From what I've seen, Genty has a harder time running that way than he does the other way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I don't get. But I mean, I guess you got to let those fools coach. But he's tired
of the MC. I'm tired of the Raiders already. God damn, bro. We haven't started the season.
Yeah, but he's making the trip out to Arizona, but he's tired of the Raiders.
Cool. We'll see you Friday. There you go. I'll be there Friday. For sure. I mean, it just boggles me how they're interchanging Kappa and JPJ. I mean, we know that Kappa had his rib injury, but
he said punch him in the ribs again.
Punch him in the ribs, bro. Put him back on the pup list. There you go. But I think I think they're just trying to see what they get from Kappa and if he's gonna really be able to win out that starting job or not. I think that's kind of what they're trying to assess at this point. As of right now, I just checked def. It's still JPJ or Kappa that they have right now. So I think we'll probably see that by tomorrow. I think the final def will be released by tomorrow.
Well, we'll know Tuesday morning, the final cut. So, yeah. Which I don't like, Jeff. Do you like that now? That
I like the way it used to be.
I like the way it used to be. Each week was like more exciting. Yeah.
Now it's like now it's you know what it is. I think what they do is it's almost going to be like commercialized because I'm sure there's going to be cut shows. So these like ESPN, NFL, whatever they're going to be on, and they're going to be live, and they're going to be waiting for players to get cut because there's a time limit, and they're going to be like, well, this guy's available now. This guy just got dropped.
Yeah.
So it's all about the money. It's all about the commercialism of the shows.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of it. The same reason why the draft was stretched out over 3 days, starting on a Thursday night versus Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Saturday, Sunday, how it used to be. It's all about commercial money. So I liked it the old way, where by a certain date you had to cut down to so many players, and then the following week was another list, and then the week before, bang, down to 53. But it was more fun, man. That's a lot of players thrown out there, one shot right now.
Yeah.
Think about it. It's a lot.
Yeah, I agree. It's a lot. I thought we would see some cuts, but
hey, and Chris, 4 Raiders. Bye, Felicia. We don't want you here anyway, fucker. He said, I came here to see Superstar Mitch. Why are you wasting our time, big dog?
I know. There you go.
Hey, if you're in the chat, go follow Nate. Go on Nate's channel, man. Make sure you guys subscribe and watch on Nate's channel as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Leave my other co-host alone. Be nice.
You can get some. You can get some.
You're not even nice to him
that way. Yeah, right.
As
Rorschach was
saying, get you arrested for elderly abuse if you beat up on Chris too much. So be careful.
Ain't no one give a damn about the elderly. Come on now.
I know you don't.
Yeah, make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe on all the channels.
USC clan moving them the right. Man, they're trying to destroy my man JPJ. Those Trojans stick together.
Shout out to MC Raider with the $2 special. If the Raiders don't win opener, I'm getting divorced. Are you getting divorced or are you getting Raider divorced?
Oh man.
Shout out to our guy MC with the $2 special. Oh,
he's
man,
funny.
That's funny.
You're on Nate's channel. Good job, Chris.
There you go.
Thank you, Chris.
There you go.
Thank you, Rorschach.
I sent your jersey to Mitch. That way you can go get it from him when you go to his house.
There you go.
He's never going to want to come on this show again.
Who? Chris? Good. I don't want him here.
No, Chris.
Oh, that's funny.
I still remember that show where Jeff pissed him off, man. Oh my god, that show.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
Oh my god.
Hey, Jason told me to have fun with it, so I did. I just didn't realize how much fun I was gonna have with it, and then I just.
Now you're gonna bring up trauma, bro. Chris is gonna get mad again.
He wouldn't talk to me for 4 or 5 days. Literally would not talk to me.
Fuck that fat
University of Science. I don't think I've heard that one for USC before.
Yeah. Oh man. But
I see Nate on his flag. I don't see it no more.
It's right there. Well, Denny Bouanga is kind of covering it a little bit, but
all right.
Wow. Rorschach says if the Raiders don't win the opener, I'm unsubscribed to Leo's channel. Not hesitating.
Where in New England? Don't put that one on, bro. If they lose in New England, I'll subscribe from Jeff.
From Jeff's channel.
There you go, me too, bro. Done.
Wow.
Let me down.
Nah, they lose the home opener. That's different. You can do that. I'll take that one.
If they lose to New England, I'm unsubscribing from my own channel.
I don't give a damn.
But you still have a fun ass time while you're here, though. Remember that, Nate.
Yes.
You'll still have fun while you're here.
Oh man.
What? Oh, now you'll have fun. What did somebody say a couple weeks ago? I feel sorry for those of y'all that pay all that money to travel just to watch this shitty team.
Yeah, but I'm not traveling. I'll still feel sorry for him, but I'm not traveling.
Now it's like,
Well,
but you'll have a good
I got a lot
time.
of money sunk into everything here, so yeah.
Oh, you gotta travel to Foxborough. There you go.
Yeah, I got a 25-minute ride to Foxborough in the morning.
Yeah. My 2 cents says that if JPJ doesn't resign and has an All-Pro Hall of Fame career elsewhere, remember it was USCP and wouldn't be in the NFL without Daddy's son.
He's gonna have a Hall of Fame All-Pro career at guard, not at center now.
Yeah, this might be the lineup.
Which would I think only upset Kenna because Kenna thought he was the next Otto. Yeah,
that would really piss him off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My guy MC says, serious talk though, Miller should play the majority of the game, and AOC should go to church with Carl on Saturday. I like that plan, dog.
That's not a bad idea, honestly. I would be down for a 4-quarter.
Maybe he goes to church, prays, and he becomes mobile by an act of God. You never know. You never know.
It could happen.
Pray on it, bro. Pray on it. Looking ahead at the online, what should we look for, y'all? What do y'all think?
I'm keeping my eye on the Kappa.
Oh, there you go.
That's what I'm gonna say. I'm keeping my eye on this whole Kappa thing because that just seems like a whole bunch of funny bullshit going on. I don't know what is happening, but the fact that Kappa is even getting reps with the ones coming off of injury, like it doesn't make any sense. I think he's way past his time. Like you've seen it in Cincinnati, way past his time. And the fact that we even picked him up for as much as we did, I don't know. I think it's something along the line as I don't remember which comment said it, but 11 mil is hard to keep on the bench.
Yeah. Well, for sure, I believe we're gonna see him on Saturday for sure. I feel that we're gonna.
I get 11 mil tough to keep on the bench, but if he's not good, what does the money matter?
I mean, I think that's probably why they're putting them is see how he is because he hasn't really practiced or played. So the only way you're going to see what he's going to give you is putting him out there with the ones. Yeah.
All right, fine. You put him out there with the ones, but if that's the mentality, and this is where teams have to get off that mentality. If you're putting a guy out there because you're paying him all this extra money, think of the ramifications. If he fucks up and a defender gets into that backfield and fucks up Geno Smith, and now he's out for X amount of games, that affects us. Or if he gets into the backfield fast enough and messes Genti up, that affects us. That affects you long term.
That's not going to happen in practice, but in the game.
I get that. Yeah. I get that. But if he plays in a game because we're paying him all this much more money than anybody else, that's what I'm getting at. You know?
Yeah. It was like last year. Why did they pay Minshew all that money? So you can ride the bench, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What happened?
MC's comment.
Oh yeah, MC's comment. So 80% Raider fans are fat, 20% are gangsters. Sad world.
Damn. So I'm in the 80%. I'm fat. What the fuck?
Just bag it to my heart, bro.
Out of here.
I'm definitely 100% Raider fan. I'll tell you that.
Right?
Yeah, 100%. Mm-hmm.
And it depends what kind of gangster you're talking about with Boston. Boston has gangsters, right?
Oh yeah, they do.
The mob. You won't understand them, though, but yeah.
Half the time we understand you, big dog. Yeah.
There you go. Roshat says, I know what to get Leo for his birthday. Some depends from men, because when you disrespect our elders, it comes fast for you.
Better start taking fucking blue chew, too, because you're going to need it.
Blue Chew, bro. The new thing is, what is it, Nathan? Sparks? Rose Sparks?
Oh, right? I've seen that. It's the same shit, yeah.
Rose Sparks.
Just take whatever, bro.
Sparks?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sparks.
See, I don't need that. I'm good.
He takes Pete's shit. That's why.
Duncan.
I don't think anything. I don't need anything.
Jeff runs on Duncan.
Yeah.
Stronger like bull.
Yeah. But let's just to the
wait, you gotta highlight that comment about all lies about Kenna.
hold on. The one that he thought he was fucking Christensen.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That was a good one.
I love my boy Jack Kenna, but yeah, sometimes we get overly excited about our Notre Dame players.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be the next Todd Christian. Watch, I'm telling you guys.
Man, I remember when we drafted Mayer, it was baby Gronk, baby
I seen that.
Ghost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the baby
Yeah.
Gronk was ridiculous.
Yeah, all kinds of shit, bro. I was like, wow. Yeah.
That's funny. But our receivers, let's talk about our receivers. We had the ones out there, a couple guys, the twos were out there. What do you guys think about the performance? We saw, even though he's not a wide receiver, we saw Brock and what he did. Just kind of a little bit of preview of this of the season coming up. What do you guys think about the performance overall? Jeff, I'll start with you.
Well, the wide receivers. I mean, Jacoby's Jacoby. I'm not worried about him. I honestly don't have an opinion on him, to be honest with you. I really don't. Other than the fact that they got to learn to catch the damn ball. I mean, there were a lot of passes that were put into the numbers, and a lot of guys dropped them last week. So that doesn't help make quarterbacks look any better either. When the quarterback gets
Holy
the ball.
shit, there's Cambodians in Massachusetts. I'm sorry, that was way off track. I just did not know that. Myra said Massachusetts has hella Cambodian gangs. I would not have thought that.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That was Irish. The Irish gang. There you go. Shout out to our guy Christopher Rader said last super for Leo until I get my jersey. Damn, already.
Chris, understand this. I can no longer just ship shit in an envelope, bro. I have QA that gets on my ass if I don't put it in the bag and properly ship it. So your shit will get shipped. I got the bags in today, so I will send it to you. Yeah. I'm not allowed just to ship shit away like that no more.
Yeah. See, then he's like, then I'm stubbing. Damn.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Jefferson. Fucking poor name over here. Trey Tucker small, but he's blocking his ass off. That's one thing I did see from those guys. I saw Trey, I saw Dante Thornton, they were blocking for Genti. So this receiver core can definitely go ahead and block downfield for sure. I like what I saw from Trey. I like what I saw from Jacoby. Dante needs to develop a little bit more. A little bit more for sure. There was, obviously he missed that connection with Gino, but you could put that a little bit on Gino. He kind of missed the mark right there, but there was some.
How do you put that on Gino?
It was a little overthrown.
Overthrown.
Because this bonehead, I keep telling y'all, doesn't run his routes fully.
No.
He looked back instead of just running to where he was supposed to go.
Gotta make that
How is that on Gino?
Gotta make that adjustment. If you're Gino, you're
my receiver's a little dumb. Let me wait for him to look back, then throw it to him.
You're fired. Get out of here.
Dude.
Just kidding.
That's what I keep telling y'all when you see wide receivers, but y'all don't want to listen. You don't want to think, he's big, he's fast, and da-da-da-da-da. I'm telling you.
No, he does not know how to get separation.
Receiver.
I'll admit that.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't know how to create separation for himself. But that one play though, he did everything correctly. He got over, he stacked on top of the DB, got past him. It was just out of his reach. That's a little bit on both. A little bit on both.
No, I don't remember those
We'll
shots.
agree to disagree.
Yeah.
We'll split it.
Or rewatch that play, bro. You'll see him look back at Gino and then
we split the blame. What about you, Jeff? Talk about that play because I know you saw a play. Do you think it was on Dante? You think it was Gino or it was on both?
Oh, I think no matter which way I answer, one person is going to say something and the other one's going to say something different in this chat. But
so then speak your mind.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared, homie.
I think that was on Thornton. That was definitely.
See, so it's
Definitely
even. We split
There
the
you
money.
Yeah.
Look at Rundown. That's Rundown. Thank you, Rundown.
What's up, Ron?
What up, Ryan?
That's a rookie mistake, plain and simple.
Yeah.
There's no two ways about it.
Yeah, and I'm not for. I think I paid attention to that was because I played corner, and I remember those stupid little tendencies that some receivers would make, and that's when that timing gets lost. Yeah,
Well,
that was my whole thing with him. Mm-hmm.
Timing gets lost, and the fact that you just you're telegraphing that the ball's coming to you.
Yeah.
If you're turning back when you come off the line and you're turning already and looking back, that's just telling the DB that hey, the ball's coming here, so I better be ready. You know.
Yeah. And no, okay, if that's the problem, I don't think he's Randy, but it's people that think he's Randy and Megatron already.
Yeah.
That's driving me crazy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think the kid has potential, but there's still work to do for sure.
Dude, you know how our fans are, man. They're so fickle. It's like 1 minute this guy's the next coming of the greatest whatever position it is. Next week they suck. They're horrible. We get rid of them. You know, they see two plays from one player and it's like, oh, he's the next Randy Moss. You know,
I sent you guys that one reel, right? That guy did with Genty about, he's a bust and da 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 da.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
That was Raider fans.
Yeah, I don't blame him at all for week one. That was not his fault. Week two, you got what you expected.
Yeah,
plain and simple.
Yeah,
people like that just don't get football. That's the problem. They're just fans for the colors of the jersey, and they're not.
That's fine. I know fans.
Oh, I get that too.
Yeah.
But don't sit there and say that this guy sucks. Well, first of all, he's better than you because you ain't out there playing. He is.
Yeah.
So don't sit there and he sucks. You suck because you're not out there. That's what kills me is when people say that. He sucks.
Oh, when he sucks? Yeah,
justified. Mm-hmm. Can you get out there and do that? No. Then he's still better than you. So that means you suck. Seriously.
But let me ask you guys this, and we're gonna hit this up.
Hold up. Go ahead, Jeff. I'm gonna stay quiet. God forbid we say something bad about him, Nathan. So I'm just gonna mute myself.
What happened?
I know.
Hey, did y'all see AOC in the chat yesterday?
Yeah, I see that.
I didn't see him.
Did you open your account back up, Jeff? I hadn't seen him in a minute.
Maybe.
Did you open your?
It's not me, but yeah.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, he's back. I hadn't seen him in a minute in the chat.
Yeah. I told you there, bro. Get ready. It's gonna come to you. Keep it real, bro. AOC's performance. What do y'all think? 2 games down? I don't know.
Honestly, the frustration with the interceptions I get.
Yeah.
But when you think about what they did when they calmed him down afterwards, it shows that they can utilize him to his strengths.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like they changed the game plan after those interceptions for him, and it kind of slowed down a little bit. But I think it also slows the team down when you do that. You don't see it click or move as fast as it was before.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's what Pete was referring to when he said that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. What about
AOC MVP?
That's crazy.
I mean, I'll say something about it real quick. If you look back and watch that game, the line didn't help him very much either. I mean, 805 pointed it out tonight on their show that he was under duress a good portion of that with that line in front of him. And number 2, the receivers didn't do him a lot of favors either. I think there was like 5 or 6 drop balls when he threw them. And again, right in the numbers, right where they should be catching the ball. Can't blame him for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he threw an interception. Absolutely. A bad call, you know. So that's all I'm going to say. I mean, he ain't going to be the starter. So we've already established that. Is he going to possibly still stay at number 2? Who knows? It's the best option we got on this roster right now is number 2. Miller's not ready. Absolutely not. Not yet. Not saying he can't be, but not right now. That's like the people that are like, oh, let's trade him away. What are we
that
still
part
doing
too.
for
Like,
him?
I get it. Like, okay, trade him away. Like there's a market for him out there. Like,
Yeah,
people
exactly.
are
There's a
getting,
market. Is there a market for him, and who are you going to bring in place of him?
yeah.
That's the other thing. There ain't much out there. You know?
They got plenty of quarterbacks up in Cleveland, huh, Leo?
You named 2 of them earlier. Not the right ones, but I liked where you were going.
Eventually, I would have gotten there. Eventually,
Me and Rendauer saw what you was doing. We were trying to get you to put it in there.
I mean, who knows next week when all the rosters get, when guys get eliminated from the rosters and everything, there may be somebody out there. Who knows?
Yeah.
But
I mean, even
in all honesty,
you brought up the Anthony Richardson thing. I honestly think that's not a bad idea. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's not. But going back to AOC's performance, he's looked just so bad in both preseason games. It's kind of undeniable, especially coming from Pete Carroll, where he's even saying himself, like, we look slower as a team when he's out on the field. That's pretty damning if your head coach is coming out in public and saying, like, hey, we got to lower the play clock for you, like, so you can get your tempo up and move the offense faster down the field. Like, that's not great. That's like not great at all. So I agree that he's probably our best option for number 2 right now because it's what we got, and Miller isn't available either. But does it come to a point? Yeah, I know. Does it come to a point where? Does it come to a point?
Laughing at.
Yeah, I know. That's why I had to emphasize clock.
Yeah.
But does it come to a point where Aiden O'Connell slows down your team so much where he's basically unusable, where it's not the same offense, it's not the same team that you want to put on the field? And does that mean Cam Miller moves up? I mean, we're gonna have to wait and see. But right now, I agree that AOC he's our best option for 2 right now.
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. And kind of piggybacking what Dean was saying on the whole play clock thing and slowing things down because that's been a fact for sure. This is kind of Pete's take on what he was talking about with Aiden O'Connell and kind of slowing shit down. So they've been working with him on it. So this is what Aiden had to say about the whole play clock thing and what they've been doing on that. So real quick shout out to Raiders Resistance. If you don't follow Raiders Resistance, make sure you guys head on over to Instagram and go ahead and give them a follow.
Oh, you
always a track on them. Yes, sir. Yeah, you can't. Don't be left out in the dark, y'all. Here we go. This is Aiden. Come on.
Call and then communicating as clearly and succinctly as possible, and then getting out of the huddle. I think we definitely been trying to do that in practice and putting the play clock a little lower on the time to get us in and out of the huddle and get to the line of scrimmage and make our checks faster. So yeah, just trying to push ourselves in practice, I think, is a big part of that and translates to the game. It's kind of my job, getting the play call and then communicating as clearly and succinctly as possible, and then getting out of the huddle. I think we definitely been trying to do that in practice and putting the play clock a little lower on the time to get us in and out of the huddle and get to the line of scrimmage and make our checks faster. So yeah.
Yep. I don't know if that's gonna help or not, but we'll see if he becomes. I haven't seen anything different from AOC from last year, to be honest with you. And I keep saying
other than he looks thinner. That's it.
That's it. Yeah. I mean, he said he was looking at film with Brady and working on certain shit.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything.
I forgot that was a big deal in the offseason that he was breaking down film with
which
Brady
used to make me laugh, and I get it, but it's like, Nate, if you sat down and watched film with Brady, that don't mean you can go out there and be QB. You just
that's a big deal for me.
You still got to have the mechanics and all that stuff. And,
yeah, for sure.
I'm awake. Why do you think I'm asleep? I had a nice, good afternoon nap. I'm good.
You look asleep, bro.
I went and laid down around 1 o'clock. I slept till like 5:30.
Yeah, I was giving them shit for taking a nap. Like, who the fuck takes a nap?
Hey, Nate, I will tell you this: when you come out here, make sure you bring a sweatshirt with you. It's like fucking 52 degrees outside.
It's cold. I've been telling
Oh,
my
yeah.
girlfriend it's gonna be hot, so she's like, "Okay,
No.
I'm getting all cold shit."
Not
or
right now.
I'll
It's
watch
not.
it.
The temperature broke, dude. It was like almost 90 like 2 days ago during the day, and then we got rain for like about 20 minutes, and it got muggy, super muggy again. And then an hour later, I went out for a cigarette. I had to grab my sweatshirt. It was fucking freezing out there. I shut my AC off 2 days ago for the first time in like a month.
Sounds like I'm just glad to not live there.
It's fucking cool. It's chilly out there.
Oh shit! The Raiders replied to you on your thing, Nathan.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Look
Hey.
at you.
They
How does it feel
acknowledged
up there
me.
in the clouds, big dog?
I was on their IG, and they replied to me. Ooh, crazy!
There you go.
Damn.
There you go.
You hit the big time, boy.
I know,
Yeah.
I'm down to earth sometime.
maybe.
Maybe.
I'm surprised he's here with us peons tonight. You know,
Made a guest appearance at his own show.
I know, right?
But let me ask you guys this: we saw a little bit of preview of this offense. In that first quarter, we're gonna see some more in the next game. I don't know if we're gonna see the same time or more versus the Cardinals, maybe. But
What?
how
I
do
know
y'all-
he did say the starters are playing, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah.
they're still gonna play. They might play another quarter.
For my sake, I hope they play a lot longer than one series.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
hope
want
they
to
play
see.
the half.
I don't want to see 2 quarters of Aiden O'Connell, though.
No, I don't.
No, honestly,
I want
I
to
don't
see.
either.
I want to see Cam Miller out there as much as possible. That's
No,
what I
me
want
too.
to see.
I do too.
I would be okay with 4 quarters of Cam Miller, in my opinion.
There you go.
I wouldn't argue that. I mean, get what you can out of this kid. Let's see what he's really got. Put him out there with the
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah. But how y'all think this offense is going to look this season with Geno, Genty? You're going to have Jacoby Myers, Trey Tucker, Brock lined up at the spot sometimes.
The next
Myers.
Megatron out there.
There you go.
Thornton.
Mhm.
Besh look better, bro. I finally got to see a little bit of Besh.
I know
That's my
that
fucking ball.
he would finally fucking throw the ball to Besh. Damn. Took fucking
I
2
know.
games, dog. Shit.
Someone once told me if the quarterback's not looking your direction, it's probably because you're not getting enough separation. That's why they're not throwing you the ball.
Or you have Aiden O'Connell throwing the ball.
Yep.
Touche. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, our offense I think is going to look good depending on that O line. The way they play it against San Francisco, if they can maintain that with some consistency, more cohesiveness on the O line, I think we're going to get the most out of Geno, man. Because Geno with the good O line is a baller. He's a
Mhm.
baller,
Oh, yeah.
man. He makes that
Oh, yeah.
difference. And we start creating lanes for Genty, and then we can actually do some play action. Some it can get nasty, big dog. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Aiden O'Connell. always talking shit. I'm so dead, bro. It's
That's
so
how I
dead.
know it's Jeff's account, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, it has to be his ghost account.
Yeah.
My
You know,
hands are right here. So,
The convenience, right? That all of a sudden in this section is when he comes.
Right.
Oh my
damn.
god!
I heard a rumor that a certain content creator thought he was real when he came in.
Really?
They go,
Oh,
look,
shit.
Aiden O'Connell's in my channel. Hope you
Put it in the
subscribe."
private chat. Put it in the private chat.
Yeah, cool. That'd be who the
I have an idea of who it is, but Rorschach hits it on the money right here. If I was playing quarterback, Besh is down there somewhere.
So I'm guessing in your Madden game right now, he's leading the league in receptions.
No, because I don't have 26 yet, sadly.
Okay.
Damn it. Yodi,
That's
bro,
what I'm talking about,
What
Jody.
up, Yodi?
bro, as a Seattle fan, y'all gonna be nice. Had the worst O line last year, and the OC that has ties to 9/11 disaster.
Oh,
Give
shit.
Gino a run game and something to play action off is gonna be nasty.
I
For
agree.
sure, bro.
I
I
completely agree.
We saw that. We saw that, bro. For sure. You got
Dude.
you got to respect Genty, bro. If not, he's gonna fucking kick you. 100%. 100%. Yeah. See, I like cool Kevin.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, big time, Kev. Big time.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was
The
watching
only
that
negative-
Dallas Cowboy thing, and you saw Norv Turner, and then
Oh.
it hit me like this motherfucker was our offensive coordinator last year. And I'm watching this shit when this motherfucker was coaching back in the 90s.
Oh, that's right.
He was horrible.
I was like,
Great offensive
Jesus.
coordinator in his day years ago, but man, he lost a step. My only negative, I think, that I got to say about the offensive playing, you got to remember last week, it wasn't the ones that our offense was going against on the defensive side. Like Bosa wasn't out there. That wasn't their number one defense. Yeah, we looked great offense. You know what I mean? We looked good for that time. But against a true number one defense, I still want to see what that. We won't find out till week one.
Yeah.
That's when we're going to find out how good this offensive, squad is going to be. That's because you're not going to see it this weekend.
Hey, Aiden, if you're still here, I wasn't always a hater, big dog. Look.
Oh, I have my Aiden O'Connell jersey back here too.
Look.
Don't even trip.
Oh, Nate, play that video of him giving me a shout out. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
That's right.
Can you autograph this for me, Aiden?
I have a video of him signing my poster though.
You do?
Me. For me.
Yeah.
For me.
There you go. He's like Ivan Drago, Nashibiach for me.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, all eyes AOC has been locking down his wide receivers all preseason. Yeah. We can all just agree to believe it was Mitch. Oh shit.
Logan Edges. As a trade, huh? As
What?
a trade.
Barter system.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
That'll get you one though. It'll only get you one. Maybe half.
You half at the mother, bro. And you get a discount, dog. Not even half. You get a discount. You get a $2 discount.
You get a discount. You didn't even get one.
I get a discount.
Matt John Leon, thank you. Mm-hmm. The average release for a quarterback, and you will see they held the bar for more than 3.7 seconds.
That's quite a bit. It's a long time. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I think this offense is going to look way different than we did last year for sure. 100%.
Oh, bro, the run game and Chip Kelly alone should change that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. And that's definitely something that we definitely need that we missed last year. There was no run game, so we finally have that back. I can definitely go ahead and actually say that now. The O-line actually just has to do their thing, and I think they'd be good. I'm very excited to see what this offense really can do with the full playbook on display. We haven't even seen the full playbook yet. We
haven't seen the playbook according to Pete. This is very basic offense.
Yeah. Like cover page shit, but fucking intro. This is like the intro.
We're still in the install right now.
I know, like loading. Let me flip it over to the other side of the ball. The D-line performance from that first quarter. How did y'all feel? What did y'all see? What did y'all like? What didn't you guys like from our defensive line? Nate?
To me, honestly, I really liked the way that Tyree played, and I liked the way that Thomas Booker played. I think those two showed flashes to be a little bit better. Thomas Booker, obviously, more than Tyree, because I don't expect a lot from Tyree, of course. So the fact that he's actually doing something at all, that's the bare minimum. So when I say, I've seen some good stuff from Tyree, I mean like down here, guys. Let's not get crazy right now.
You mean like where he was most of the time on defense, down on the ground?
Yeah.
That low? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, when they hike the ball, you go. Oh, okay, makes sense. Oh, not hike the ball, wait a second, and then go. But yes. No, but Thomas Booker looked really good again. So I think he might be.
Did you watch War Room today by any chance?
I didn't. Watch
it. I just got a little bit of it. Yeah, I didn't catch up.
Watch it. You won't say what you're saying now. That's for sure.
But over Lalu though, over Lalu,
Huh?
over
I'm not
Lalu?
saying over Lala. I'm just saying just Booker. How we're hyping up that he's playing that good. When you watch the film, he really isn't.
I get it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
considering our options is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and then I think that's the Raiders'
Because I think
problem, right?
it's because it's what we got. Honestly, that's you know what I mean. There you go. There's Tyree's biggest fan right there.
That's why she said you. That's right, Nate.
There you go.
Rorschach, I trade Tyree Wilson for him on Mike's Pizza.
Yo, I didn't even know we had those in SoCal. There's one in Harupa Valley.
What
Jeez.
Magic
Mount
Mom?
Mike?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mike.
I thought they were just
There's
up
a couple.
north. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh.
But
Man.
yeah, I think the D line played decently well.
What about you, Jeff? What are your thoughts on the D line?
Not close to what Nate said. That's for sure.
Now, before you answer, I want your honest opinion, Jeff. Did you think that before or after you saw War Room today?
No, because I did watch the game and I saw Tyree just looked horrible. Booker,
Okay.
I saw more in depth with 805's take.
Okay.
I still thought he played better. Like
Yeah.
he's giving legit competition for that spot. Like he's putting his name in the hat for that without a doubt, even without watching that show. Tyree, as far as I'm concerned, Tyree's Tyree. He's not going to change, man. 2 weeks ago when he did his show and they showed the stances he was using, he still did the same thing this past week. You know, he's telegraphing to the offense where he's going, what he's doing. You know, that stance where it looks like he's squatting, taking a shit, and his fingers are just about touching the ground. It's like, I don't know what the hell kind of stance that is.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't get it. And how many times he ended up on the ground, you know?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Had one queued up for him.
There you go. I did, bro. I was like, we always talk about Tyree.
I mean, I like the fact that you see him.
Max looks good.
Yeah.
Max look good. Yeah.
Kuntz was invisible. I'm sorry. I didn't see much out of him.
We still haven't seen a lot of Kuntz. I think he's thinking about that injury too much, to be honest. I think he's just like
ACL injuries, no joke. It's up here. It's mental. It's mental.
Yeah. I think he's just like, I'm not gonna go 100%. Yeah. I think he says like, fuck, this is preseason. I'm gonna do like a whole lot to make myself shine. Like, you know, like week 1 is gonna be my fucking trial and shit.
Oh, that Tyree presser today was comedy. Yeah.
There you go.
What happened at the presser?
You have to watch it. I just have to watch it to understand, like, and then the way we think of Tyree, like when you watch that presser, you're just like,
it makes sense. Is that what it is? It makes sense.
Yeah, it really does.
Okay.
Like he's lost. Like he really is.
The main thing I caught, and I'm glad Rundown pointed it out on one of his little quotes, was the game has slowed down for me, so now I can start working on my craft. I'm like, bro, it's year 3. Why are you just not working on your craft?
I know, right? You should have been like fucking year 1.
Yeah, but I mean, my only worry with the D line still, I mean, Tyree, whatever, is I still feel we still keep getting gashed up the middle.
It's a big problem.
And that's going to be a problem. That's going to continue to be a problem. And the fact that we're still giving up long third downs. Like that, 3rd and 18, why are we not getting to the quarterback? Why are they able to gain, a 3rd and 18 play after we just got a sack, bro? Like that to me is the frustrating part. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I cheered, I yelled when he had his little sack, and like, that's right, Tyree, shit, yeah, but then reality hits. Like, man, I expect more out of you because you were a number 7 pick,
right?
You know, but at the same time, you see the improvement, but there's still more.
Even if he was a 2nd round pick, you'd expect a hell of a lot more. Maybe even a 3rd. He's playing like he's a 4th or 5th round pick. To be honest with you, I mean, this isn't what you expect from. Especially a 1st round, number 7 overall. I mean, 3 years and we're still talking about we're waiting on what he's going to do this year. Experiment's over, man. I'm sorry. Everybody's like, well, you're still coming off that injury.
Well,
That
you
injury was
know,
2 years ago.
Jeff. The third year is his year. This is his breakout year.
Third year's the charm. You didn't know?
Anybody that's still pushing that narrative is they're smoked in the head. I swear.
You know, on that
They-
other
they
show,
should
I
be a
said
check
this
to
about
CTE.
Tyree, and it's gonna happen. Like, yeah, okay.
It was the end of the world. That's going to happen too at some point. But goddamn,
Yeah. And another thing that I think that frustrates is the way they play off so much. But that's a Patrick Graham defense thing. That's how
Yeah.
they play. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with fucking Tyree.
impressed with Jamal Adams, to be honest with you, too, with what he's
Oh
doing.
yeah.
I mean, he's playing out of his mind.
Man, if Jamal can stay healthy, woo, we got something. with
That's
Jamal.
the key right
We
there.
got something with Jamal. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, for sure. But you know, kind of sticking on that topic of D line. I'm gonna bring this subject up. Trey Hendricks trade. Would y'all do it? Would you not do it? Do you think it would happen? Do you not think it would happen?
Only if it's worth it financially. We don't have to give up the farm for him. I don't want to give up a first through second. That's our future. Yeah. He's 30 years old. You know, how many more years are you going to get out of him? If you do it for a third or a fourth, you know, send someone, then I'll get it done. It'd be awesome to have. Yeah, it'd be awesome to have a Robin with Batman. You know, I would love to have that. Yeah.
There you go.
Send them Kuntz. Give them Kuntz.
Yeah, that's what Rundown said. Rundown said
Maybe a
something.
change of scenery. Change of scenery might be good for Kuntz. Because
But I don't even think it's the Raiders with Kuntz. I think it's just mental because of the ACL.
Yeah.
Being able to trust it again. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's 24 years since I had mine, and I still worry about it. You know, it still hits me.
But you also take naps, so it's a little different.
You wait till you get old, and you start, that hurts.
Oh, I'm waiting for my girl to tell you that
I'll be yelling at you from my wheelchair.
I'm waiting for her to tell you that. Y'all
podcast.
know Leo takes a nap around 3:00.
Yeah, she hasn't ratted you out yet. She's like,
well, that's because I go driving at night. That's the only reason.
there you go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, good excuse.
Yeah.
So what would you guys? Or let me get Nate's take. What would you do, Nate? Would you make that trade? Would you not make that trade?
He said Basuma.
No? Oh,
Nope. I would not make the Trey Hendricks trade.
Why?
Although I would love what? Although I would love him to be a part of this team, I just don't understand why we would do it, because we paid Max so much money to be the guy, and then you don't normally play two guys of that same caliber, that same position. You don't normally pay those two guys. Trey Hendrickson is going to get a ton of fucking money that's going to handicap us to build a complete team around the rest of it. Yes.
Question.
I got a rebuttal to that one big time.
Go ahead.
He's going to get a ton of money, so he's not going to get max money. Okay.
Yes, he is.
You think he's going to get paid exactly what Max is getting?
I think he might get more.
More than Max?
He's going to get more
That's
than Max.
I don't know about that one.
He led the league in sacks last year.
Okay, all right, but that's where I'm going with this though. So even if we do pay him, say almost the same amount as Max, we're already getting a win on that. If he can produce the same stuff that he did in the sack category that Max can't do. Max has never had any more than how many sacks? 14?
That's fine. I understand that, but
yeah, but that's what matters though. That's the whole point.
This season Max will be okay, but then in the future, we're not going to be able to build a team coherently together.
Why? Because we're not really paying a lot for a quarterback. We're not paying a lot for a wide receiver.
No, and we
so
still
we're
got
able to spend it on the D line,
36 mil, 35 mil.
Our quarterback's already paid for the next 2 years.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay Jacoby because we got Jack Besh, right?
I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah, but
yeah.
It just it just we have way more problems than just the defensive line, though. Our defensive back situation and our safety situation still isn't great. So we're going to continue to just pour money out when we can put a whole bunch of money into all of the defensive needs that we need.
Yeah.
Let me just give me one moment. Let me explain it this way,
Go,
because
go,
I
go.
explained it the other way, and I guess people kind of got what I was getting at here. So Max Crosby played. I don't know what it's going to be this year coming up, but the last few years, obviously not the same last year because of his injury. He played almost 90-something% of the snaps on defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how many sacks? Not that many throughout his career each season. But he gets a shit ton of QB pressures. Those are great. Convert those to sacks. Now you look at Trey Hendricks, okay? His average percentage of snaps on defense, so from 2020, he was at 53%, 65%, 61%, 67, and 72. You know what his sack totals were? Playing those lesser percentage of snaps versus Max Crosby? 14, 14, 8, 18, and 18. So just based on the percentage of snaps converted to sacks.
So fatigue. Max Crosby is fatigued for playing a bunch of sacks. And so on third down, he's not as good as Trey Hendrickson. Yeah. That's
no, I'm saying he's in so much, you would expect a higher return on that rate. So if you're putting in more time on the snaps, you would be getting more sacks and such. He's not converting those QB pressures. That's the problem. That's a great stat to have, but convert that shit to sacks to have an impact on this defense. If you've got two guys crashing in from the ends now between him and Max, okay, that automatically is going to change your secondary too, because they're going to be crushing that quarterback in, pinching him in. He's not going to be able to let the plays develop. He's going to have no room to step up in the pocket if your front two defensive tackles are also doing their job. So with two powerhouse defensive ends, that makes a huge difference in your overall secondary performance. They're not going to have to be superstar corners.
Like
they
Philly.
can be decent corners.
Philly has just everywhere is really
the
good.
Receivers that they're covering are going to have to adapt so much and rechange their routes because they're going to have to come back towards the quarterback. They're not going to be able to do their full routes. They're not going to get burned deep like we used to. They could after the catch if our guys aren't that great. So you just look at what Hendrickson can bring to this team. I would take him over Kuntz in a fucking heartbeat. You trade Kuntz for him and maybe a third rounder, I'm good with that. I am absolutely fine with that.
So you would trade Kuntz and a third round pick for Trey Hendricks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because look at you get rid of Kuntz, there goes his salary. All right. So let's just pretend we put that money back in the cap now. And now you can renegotiate with Hendrickson. You're still going to save money in the end anyway. You're going to get better production out of your front defensive four. It's going to change your secondary. Your defense itself is going to be completely different. Plus you still don't know who's going to get cut. You could bring somebody in that's already better than what we have now in the secondary. And they're getting cut not because they suck, because maybe a rookie they brought in is way better than what they have, but the guy would still be extremely serviceable for us.
That's what we're settling for.
Yeah, that doesn't happen often. Yeah. So going back to the percentage of defensive snaps, Trey Hendrickson is a sack guy. He's not a good run defender.
He's a sack machine. He's not the greatest DN. He's a sack machine.
I don't care if he can stop the run. I don't want him to stop the run. I want him to be on the quarterback's
You're going to pay that much money for a guy that doesn't play close to the amount of snaps that Max Crosby does?
That's what you're paying.
He might increase his snap count now. His snap count might go up at this point with It did last year. He was in the 70s last year. Before that, he was in the 60s for the most part.
Yeah, because he had Sam Hubbard. Sam Hubbard wasn't on the team.
And think about it. He had nobody opposite of him in Cincinnati, and he still did the damage he did. Now, but he
not last
no
year.
Max
Not
Crosby.
last year. Not last year.
But he's no Max Crosby, and he's still got 18 sacks last year without him. So imagine him now with Max. Who are you going to double team out of those two? Neither one.
Is Kuntz that much worse than Trey? And I think that's the question, Papa. The argument. Hendricks has proven he can do it.
Yeah.
Right. I think Rundown said this very, very clear, and I like the way Rundown said it. You're gonna pay production, or are you gonna pay what the fuck was the word?
Potential.
Potential.
Yeah.
And that's what it comes down to with these two.
I want the proven fact. I want the proven commodity. Plain and simple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I get what you're saying, but I don't think it ruins us the way you think, because the bigger roster things you pay are quarterback, wide receiver, and running back, and we have those three locked down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
But he's gonna want more than Max Crosby. I don't.
No, that would be
I don't
crazy.
understand how.
Coming to Vegas
I don't
and
honestly
telling
don't
Max
think
I'm
that's
getting
not.
more than you. I don't think that happens.
Yeah.
He led the league in sacks last year.
Yeah,
like,
but he's still not Max though.
No.
No.
Doesn't have the same motor as Max, or he's not.
Because even when you talk, he led the league in sacks. When you talk top the ends, it's always Parsons, Myles Garrett, Max.
exactly. So then why would we pay that? Why would we pay?
But that's why I don't think he gets that much though, because he's still not one of the top 4 that you talk about.
I think he's going to demand it though. I think he'll demand it. And
yeah, but you can
which is
get
probably
Cincinnati
why
has
he's not
no-
getting it in Cincy though. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
Cincinnati
around
has
that with
no
him.
leverage to
Yeah,
do that,
they
though.
have no money. They spend all their money on offense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we can afford it.
Signing
I think
bonuses.
we-
Sign him
I
to a
think we
huge
can do it,
signing
yeah.
bonus. Give him
Yeah.
a big ass signing bonus. Fuck it.
I mean,
Mark's got the money, bro, for those signing bonuses.
yeah,
That's what I mean.
yeah,
For the signing bonuses,
you
yeah.
can make it up in other ways. Yeah, Mark has the money to go ahead.
You know,
and
it-
do it on a signing
If
bonus.
they keep counting this, that we're in this win now mode, this is what you do to get that win now mode.
If you're in
You-
win now mode, yeah. But how many wins does adding Trey add to your total? Bringing in
if it
Trey,
gets
how many
better-
more wins?
If it gets us better than 500 in our division, I think it's worth it. That
No,
automatically.
but how
if
many
we're better
wins do you have us at right now without Trey?
Without him.
realistically, about the 9 range, 8 to 9 in
At
that
9?
range.
Okay.
That'll put us at least. I think that'll bring us up to the 10, 11.
So you think he at least adds 2 more wins?
I think
I think it
he
changes our
gets us to
division.
the double digits.
I think it changes within our own division for sure.
The other part too, bro. He eats the fuck. No,
Hey,
no.
yo.
But
Pause.
Hey,
he
what?
owns Mahomes, bro. He's one of the
There you
ends
go.
that owns Mahomes. Yeah.
And we're gonna play him twice, whereas now he's only
Yeah.
playing him once. We're in the
He really
playoffs too.
does.
But
yeah.
Mhm.
and we all know their offensive line was not the best last year, and we got at him big time when we played him in KC with 5
Yeah.
sacks.
I know, Kev. It slipped my mind. Yeah. I mean, I would not be opposed to it though. I wouldn't if it's beneficial in that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I get it. There's a lot to fix behind us, but there's nothing out there that upgrades that back end. But there's something out there that can upgrade the front.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you can pull it off, you pull it off.
Yeah. Snowden and Carter will please sooner than
So,
later.
so what would you give up? What would you guys give up?
I think like how he was saying, a
I say
third or a
Kuntz.
fourth with yeah.
Kuntz in a
If
Do you
third.
think that's enough, though?
If
Do
he
you think
could
that's
beat
enough?
Tyree, I would fucking love it.
You know what? Off from Tyree. Now I would go Kuntz. Start with the 4th rounder, and if they balk at that, go all right, fine. We'll give you a 3rd rounder. I guarantee they wouldn't be surprised. They wouldn't be
Yeah,
surprised.
I
if
think
they
for a
take it.
third. You think about what we got for Tay.
But do you think that's enough? Because as far as Cincinnati doesn't have any leverage when it comes to the contract
True.
situation with him,
I think you would
but
give up two
they do
players
hold
for
the
a third.
cards as far as the
Yeah.
trade potential of what what we give up.
I think you have to give up 2 players and the third. to
2
make
players? No.
I think it might have
Nope.
to come along those lines.
Yeah.
Too
I
much.
think
or a second.
a
or
second. I
and
think
a
it's going to be a
player.
second.
Second?
And,
No,
and a
second.
player.
Not for a
players to
30-year-old.
make it
Not
happen.
for a 30-year-old.
But
Yeah.
this is the thing. I'm gonna
But
tell
then
you
pay for how many years for a 30-year-old?
3 at least?
He's not going to take a 3-year contract to move.
No,
from
well, you know how
Cincinnati
it's
to
4,
Vegas.
and then you 3, and then you renegotiate at the end or whatever the fuck. They never do their whole contracts, Nathan.
No,
Yeah.
they
I
never do.
know that, but it's always
Yeah.
the intention of playing out however long their contract is until their money stops, whatever,
Right.
however many years that is.
And I think that money ends in 2-3 years.
Yeah.
That's why. So for a 3-year
Yeah.
contract, it ends in year 2. He's gonna leave Cincinnati, where they've obviously been more productive than we have as a team in total, to
Because they
come in
have an
here,
amazing fucking quarterback.
whatever it may be. But he's gonna come over here to only play 2 years.
They have the best quarterback over there.
Let's face it, Cincinnati's in a pinch. They can't afford what he's going to ask for, and he's probably not going to play this year if they're not going to do it for him.
Yeah.
So if it comes down to they either have to just sit there and pay him what he's getting paid now and to let him sit there, and they can get something for him that can help them this year. Why would you not do it?
That's
I would-
crazy.
I would-
All eyes. Michael Mayer, Tyree, it's too much, bro.
No, I don't
That's
wanna
a
get
lot.
Mike?
That's
Oh,
a
hell
lot. That's
no.
a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a
bro.
lot.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, you're getting
And
away the
some
farm.
picks.
Right?
So he's saying more than one pick. Nah, I'm telling you, offer them Kuntz in the fourth round at first. If they balk at that,
And
offer
there
a
is
third.
kind of leverage on Trey though, because isn't he getting fined for each day he's not there?
I think once
Because he's
I don't
under
know.
contract. It's not like his
Under
contract
contract,
expired. He
Right.
just
Yeah.
wants a new
he's
one.
under contract.
So he's supposed to be there. He's not reporting. So he is getting fined each time he's not there.
yeah, I think it's like 15, 20 per incident per day or something like that. So
Because I remember when Carson sat out, it's because he could afford that shit. He was like, man, fuck y'all. That was quarterback money though. That was quarterback.
Yeah,
money.
that's different.
That's different.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
My thing is this: whatever you guys would willing to go ahead and do for the trade, I don't think it happens. I really don't think it happens. I've seen this regime and we've seen it up to this point. They're not willing to do the big deals outside of Geno, and the only reason they did for Geno because Pete wanted Geno.
Jeez.
Pete wanted Geno. They did Jacorian trade, but that was just a player for player. I don't really see that happening for Trey, to be honest with you. I don't think.
And I still think that was more Jacorian's agent telling the Raiders, if you're not going to utilize me, then send me somewhere else.
Definitely.
He's already looking nice in Philly too.
Yeah, he fucked up his shoulder that game too. I don't know. He's already fucked up. He's already banged up.
On the same shoulder.
Yeah,
like all I said, he goes, "You all want a 5K on a beat up 93 Honda Civic." But you don't walk into a negotiation for a trade and say, "Hey, we'll give you so and so, so and so, and so and so in this number pick." No, you walk in, you lowball them first, and you let them work up. It's just like any other business deal you're going to make. You start low and you work your way up from that. So you offer him Kuntz, you offer him a fourth round, and then you go from there.
Some of those 97 Civics are pretty fixed up under the hood, big dog. Don't judge it by the outside.
It's still run better than fucking 2025 cars. So
those sleepers, dog,
easy to work on too than some of this newer shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think.
Yeah, but no, I would not add Big Mike in there.
No.
Adding Big Mike in there, I think is a huge mistake. Yeah.
After that catch he had this weekend, oh no, I see how we're using him.
Mm-hmm.
That catch he had right on the end zone.
We're finally gonna see what I know I saw in fact at Notre Dame with Big Mike. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
100%.
Jeff can't lowball at Duncan.
No, charge me full price all the time. Still haven't heard from them on the sponsorship. Damn it!
I know. I heard your wife yelling at you the other day because it's so expensive.
Yeah.
Bobby's like, "Would you guys get rid of Aiden O'Connell? We would, but nobody would fucking take him, bro."
I don't think it's
only if we had the. You still have to have a legitimate backup.
And that's just it. That's the only reason I'm saying don't get rid of him right now. I'm sure teams out there could use him with the right system. Obviously, for him, there's a team out there with the right system.
Send them to New England. Go get what's his name?
Oh yeah, Joe Milton.
Oh, Milton. There you
go. Yeah. Look at he's still there.
Yeah,
Joe Milton's there.
So let me ask you guys this. So let's say
the Steelers are offering a thing for Scary Terry. I guess the reports coming out of the Death Star aren't correct, huh?
Shocker.
Wow, you went out of the park, bro.
Clickbait Central.
Out of billion. Clickbait Central. How do you guys think this defense is gonna look this season?
Sus. I wanted to bring up too was Darian Porter. I didn't think he looked really good this past game. I didn't think he looked good at all. There was too many times that the receiver got way too much separation on him, and I said multiple times that he looked a little suspect in coverage, and now he moved up to the CB2. I'm a little scared with that.
Hey, he's got the measurables.
He does. He 1000% does, but it's like, damn, dude. I don't know.
It was one bad game. You never know, bro.
Rock said we could get a DN for AOC from the Titans.
Rock that one.
I'm curious. Yeah.
would it be?
Well, Rock, you put that in Chat GPT and ask him that because he does all the AI shit. He asks them all these questions. He does it on some of the other shows.
That's why I asked Coop. That's why I was like, no, you go. No, but I feel you on Porter, and I think that was what I kept saying when we started the preseason talk, mate. It's a lot of ifs on rookies, and we forget that they're rookies. I don't care how big, how fast, how hype they're coming, right? Oh, he did go to the Cowboys.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Milton.
Like I don't know, but they're still rookies, and he's only played corner for what, 2 years?
Yeah.
At the collegiate level.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah. Eric Stokes. He
looked rough a little bit too.
Yeah.
Do a whole lot.
But we'll be fine. We don't need Jacorian. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're tripping, Leo. You love players too much.
Oh yeah, but we fucking got cooked in the middle of the field for sure. 100%.
We got what?
Cooked.
The middle of the field.
Yeah, we got cooked in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
Last game.
When they did those third longs, right up the fucking middle, bro.
Yep.
It was like you're playing fucking Madden, right? Right when the little tight end.
The linebackers were like right there. They needed to get a little bit more depth, but like, dude, it was honestly there were some really good throws too. Though it was really good.
They were. I'm not gonna lie. He did make some good throws on a couple of those.
Yeah, for sure. But with that being said, I don't know. What are y'all thinking our defense is going to look this year?
Let's make the trade. Trade.
Middle of the road at best.
Middle of the road. There you go.
Get Trey, be completely different. If you get Trey, we move up into the top 10.
Yeah, it's going to depend on how much pressure we can put on the quarterback, bro.
You don't think so? You don't think with those two ends?
Top what?
10.
Top 10. Even if it's number 10.
No way, dude.
You don't think so?
At number 10.
Absolutely not.
No.
All right,
even with Trey.
15.
That's middle of the pack.
That's the top half of the. Yes, okay.
Yeah, I could say middle of the pack, but we're not top.
But our defense is always middle of the pack, though. It's always top 15. So.
Yeah.
Not the way we are right now. We're not. If Kuntz keeps playing,
but we had Hobbs, we had corners, we had safeties.
That's what I mean.
Played together.
That's why.
Before.
That's what I'm saying.
This is all new back there, bro.
This is everything's new.
We've got this major void at defensive tackle still, with Wilkins gone now, and no one really stepping up yet as to who's going to definitely take over that spot. That's still all up in the air. And again, Kuntz still 2 games, and you haven't seen shit from him. It's been quiet.
I really hope that he turns it up once the season
I
starts.
hope so too. Trust me.
I think it's going to be week 1 is now we're going to start seeing Kuntz. I don't think he's going to
but you don't even see him when he's on the field right now. Like you can see where it's missing.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I barely even hear his name. Like
I was just going to say, you never even hear his name in the game.
Yeah, never. Like obviously I see him out there, but it's like he doesn't really make plays though.
Josh says Raiders called Bengals for Trey Anderson. It sounds like we might see this happen Monday. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna hold your breath
on about that. Yeah,
but now hold your breath until I actually I'm for me it's gonna be to the point where it actually fucking happens. Like, oh shit, it actually happened. I really, for me, I'm not.
Maybe that's what Mitch is doing right now. He's investigating that trade. That's why.
Don't get me wrong too. Like I would be excited. I'm gonna be posting about it excitedly. So don't come.
Oh no! I get you.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, exactly. So
it's like when I was questioning people about Micah, right? I was like, don't get me wrong. If it happens, I'm gonna be excited. But I also don't think that Micah is good because of how much you have to give up to get him.
Yeah, he would take up a.
You'd have to give up a hell of a lot more for him.
There's a big difference between a 26-year-old Micah. Yeah,
age alone is huge. You know. And he's been in the league less time, and he's already way surpassed Max Crosby already in a lot of those stats. Or he's
Kuntz in a second.
Second's too high.
Second seems high, Jaw. I mean, considering we traded down and we got
And
that's what's
what
gonna
I'm
take.
saying. I think that's what's gonna happen, bro. That's what's gonna take to get that dude here.
Yeah.
I don't why
think
they
so.
wanted a first,
On
bro.
top
and
of the
then
money.
that's out of here. That they wanted a first during.
Nah, you don't
the
get a first for a
draft.
30-year-old.
No, but they
yeah,
wanted a
not
first during the draft, and that's
Yeah.
gone. Like, you're not gonna get
No.
that. You'll get a second
Trade
and maybe a player.
AOC for Arden Key.
I'm down. Bring back Arden Key, dog. Bring him back. Bring him back.
Look at that.
Chris, it's like the Shield would be so excited because he can't stand Tyree, and says Arden Key is way better than
Cheaper than Trey.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh man!
I don't know. Maybe I would entertain a second rounder for him.
I would, but to me, I still think draft wise, it's a lot. Second rounder's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
But with
I
these
agree.
guys, we might be able to go ahead and get a second back. They'll figure out a way
Get
to
a
go
second
ahead.
back.
Yeah. So if they trade away a second round pick, I'm pretty sure Spy Tip will figure out how to go ahead and get.
How
That means
to
you gotta
grab
trade
another
him.
second.
Yeah, have another second
yeah.
by that time, by this time or next whatever draft time next year.
Yeah, just wait and see how bad we are this season or how good we are. And if we're going to end up in the top 10 again, which I hope we're not, if we end up in the top 10, then you move back out of that top 10 draft pick. You gain a later first round pick and you gain a second round pick. So you get your second pick back.
You thought that this year? No, I didn't know.
Yeah.
They still should have, but with the roles we have on offensive line, we should have.
That's what I was gonna bring up too. Gray Zabel. Gray Zabel's looking different in Seattle. Have you seen any tape on Gray Zabel? Oh my god, dude!
I told you I watched the other games because the other people, and I'm like, ugh.
Bro, Gray Zabel. I feel like Will. What's his name? Will.
Campbell.
Campbell. I still like Will Campbell. I think he's gonna be a beast too. But Gray Zabel though, he looked like a monster in Seattle.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. New England.
Yeah, I know him. He's the one who cried and said he was going to protect Drake May.
Yeah.
I'll die for him. Yeah. I'm like, wow, dude. You're a little soft.
It's passion.
Really?
Passion.
Weren't you just talking about how you cried on your live yesterday? You calling another motherfucker soft?
That was an emotional.
Oh!
that was an emotional, heartfelt, breaking down.
So not getting picked in the first round in an NFL team is not an emotional moment.
805. Look at what 805 said.
Are you shitting me? I'll tell you right now. It comes to the game.
Oh yeah, he is, bro.
I know I'm going to shed a tear walking in there because it's going to be my first Raiders game with my son.
That's what I was going to say. I was about to tell Nathan to film you. I'm pretty sure you're going to.
And I'll tell you right now,
sure.
the first game I go to in Vegas when I walk in that stadium, if I don't shed a tear, then check my pulse because I ain't alive. Because it'll be my first.
Will Johnson. That's
Will Johnson's another good one too.
That one I kept yelling, and then we traded back, and then we traded back, and then he was gone.
Yeah.
805. Remember, I was pissed.
Yeah.
No, I definitely would have been down for Will Johnson too. That's why I wanted him if we would have stayed too.
We wouldn't be crying or worrying about the secondary right now.
No, honestly, we wouldn't.
If we had Will Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally different for sure.
So if we were a top 19 pick next year and the QB is on the board in the first, we're gonna have to trade a lot to move up.
Watch out, Lenoris Sellers. Lenoris Sellers.
Don't start your draft ranking quarterbacks.
South Carolina.
You haven't even played one game.
You know what? You guys should do a mock draft tomorrow for your show.
That would be fucking hilarious.
I don't think Jeff would know half the players that Nathan mentions if they
not right now. I wouldn't.
Lenoris Sellers, South Carolina quarterback. All right, just remember everyone. Come back
John, we're about to see him. We're about to see Will Johnson.
That's right. I forgot he's for the.
Yes,
Cardinals.
sir. But Nate, what do you think? How do you think this defense is going to look for this season coming?
I'm hoping for good things. I honestly don't think. I think our defense has been kind of our bright spot in the past couple of seasons, and I think that's going to be completely flipped on its head. Now it's going to be our offensive group, and our defense is going to be the ones that Yeah, I don't know. I just don't believe in our corners specifically right now. Like before, it was my linebackers, the linebackers that were like at the top of my list. But I think it's the corners now. It's kind of flipped.
Yeah.
Because I just haven't seen anything crazy from them. Like I haven't seen the flashes from Porter like we were supposed to, or Stokes, and I don't know. We'll see. And then our linebackers, I think we have a good amount of veterans that they're going to be serviceable and we can depend on them at the very least. They're going to be dependable. I don't know if they're going to make crazy, top 10 plays. They're not going to be a great, super high ranked linebacker core, but I think that they'll be good enough. And then I feel good about our safeties though. I like Palomar and I like Chin. I think those two guys can be really good. Specifically Palomar because he played for you.
They're looking like ball hawks right now. Chin
but
and
yeah,
Paul.
I think they're going to be really good. To me,
Yeah.
it's really the corners. That's
The
my
corners,
biggest question. Yeah.
Yeah. That.
Can we get rid of number 42 already? That motherfucker's
I
driving
know,
me
right?
crazy.
Too, bro. Jesus Christ.
Get him ready for his insurance seminar so he can go and sell because I don't want to see that fool on the field anymore. Oh my god. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be flipped on flip the script this year.
Yeah.
With the defense, it's gonna be our offense that really keeps us in the games.
Mm-hmm.
Defense is gonna be very questionable for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, so what I saw in that first quarter gives me a little bit of hope, but there's still a lot of holes to go ahead and really address. That nickel, that middle of the field is just a fucking nightmare.
Oh yeah, we saw teams throwing the ball.
Number 42 is Matt Jones.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Mac Jones. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I don't know why they give him that guy so much burn.
Yeah, I don't understand. He plays a lot.
He plays a lot.
He plays a lot.
But he sucks a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Because we even noticed it in Seattle too. They kept saying
Mhm.
Mac Jones, Mac Jones, Mac Jones. Like,
Yeah.
dude, get him out of here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
and I don't think Tommy's it either. He missed tackles like
he looked better than what I expected.
Slightly better. He looked slightly better, but it's still not good.
But I tell you about Rock. He just said it. He goes, he's talking about AI.
Yeah.
But let's look towards Raiders versus Cardinals game on Saturday. What are you guys' thoughts? What do we expect to see, to look out for? Keys victory, all that good stuff. Jeff,
did they
still
say
awake?
Yeah, I'm still awake. What did they come out with and say about who's starting? Is it definitely
all the starters?
It's gonna be the
starters
starters.
on both offense?
He didn't say how long though.
Yeah, so we don't know if we're gonna see another quarter, half a quarter, or full half.
I think it's only a series, bro.
I think it's only gonna be a series too. I think it's
Gio, what up, Gio? Mm-hmm.
What up, GMX?
I think it might be a couple series. I don't think it's gonna be a full quarter.
No, I don't think so either. You can't take that chance now.
What up, Bueno?
I mean, I think if we get the ones out there, yeah, I think I see us moving the ball pretty well with the ones again. I just want to see Genty get some more run time into open space. We can really have that impact that everybody's expecting.
If Genty makes a long run and scores a touchdown,
that's what I'm waiting for.
Y'all keep your eyes on the screen because Wheel's gonna get on that field and run down there.
Oh my god, I got
that guy. I'll be way the fuck up there. I'll take a kid and just run.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
That's what I'm waiting for, and I'm sure that's what a lot of Raider Nation's waiting for, is to see him bust one long one.
Oh, I can't. The day I see that, I love running backs. I'm not gonna.
I want to see that in the worst way, because that's something we haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah,
and it could be something that happens on a consistent basis too.
Mm-hmm. My jerseys are Marcus, Bo, Marshawn, Jacobs. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all guys that did it in the past. And since Jacobs left, nobody's been even close in this roster that could do something like that.
It's only been a year.
Yeah,
but still, you know what I mean. Though it's just
a very disappointing year.
Oh, very disappointing. Yeah. Very disappointing. Very, I think, extremely.
I also want to see Brock more involved too while he's in there. You know,
I think we're cool. I don't think we need to see him that much.
I don't think-
I want to see.
agree.
I want to see how the defenses react to him now that we've got extra talent out there on the field.
Mhm.
You know, whereas we didn't have extra talented wide receivers. You had Jacoby, and that was it. You know,
And I think that's why Pete's keeping it so basic, though, so teams don't
I
see
think
what
so,
that's going
too.
to look like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. And defense, I want to see the front line and the offensive line up front. I want to see the trenches improve again because they can still improve, especially the offensive line.
Oh yeah.
Because it did, in some cases, look like a jumbled mess with that first string offensive line.
Mhm.
Like some didn't know what they were doing. Like, what was the call? Like, they were lost.
These
Yeah.
Raiders have had great running back duos. Mhm.
It might be either Moser or Collier.
To me, it's Mostert. Collier looks good too.
Collier's
looks
Collier's been looking
He's
good.
probably gonna make this roster. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
So if he makes the roster, then is McCormick out?
I think McCormick would be out because Lobby
Yeah.
plays a lot of special teams.
Lobby's play special teams.
Samir's starting to play special teams
Well,
too.
so does McCormick. McCormick's number 2 on the kick return. Zamir's the number 1 returner.
Yeah, but McCormick hasn't even impressed on special teams.
No, Lobby actually looks good on special
Yeah,
teams.
Lobby
so
at
that's the
least
difference.
does. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, I don't think Tommy Malott makes the roster.
No.
I think you know what? I think they haven't used him as much, so they can put him on the practice squad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but when they did put him in, he fucked up.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? He just doesn't look good out there. He
he's a
looks lost.
rookie.
Yeah, sixth round.
Oh, Papa, we're already wasting Max's prime years, big dog. That's part of being
yeah.
a Raider fan.
That's what happened.
We waste prime years over here. Sam
Well,
Webb.
if our
God,
offensive
we've
line
been-
doesn't get their
we've
shit
been
together,
waiting
we're
on
going to
Sam
waste
Webb.
Genty's years too. That's the downside.
And that was my whole thing with not taking him at 6.
That's what I said. That's why I didn't want him either. Our offensive line was not ready. We weren't ready
Yeah,
to have a
we-
player of his caliber.
Once he-
You guys are familiar with the 90s Cowboys? Right?
Yeah.
So how they built
I know you're not
that team, right?
asking me that because you know I am.
I know you are. Yeah. So you know how they got Emmett, and Emmett was the last piece they got.
Yeah.
Right. And I was thinking about this. Like, what if Emmett wasn't the last piece, but he was one of the first pieces? Would he still have been as successful? And that was my whole thing with Genty. Emmett came at the right time on that team that had Troy, that had Mike. The O-line was starting to build. The defense was starting to gel, you know? And then that once they got Emmett, that offense was like, boom, boom, was moving. Yeah. And that's what I don't want Genty to go through, man. I don't want Genty to go through that.
Oh, the Saquon too. Saquon.
Yeah,
That's
Saquon.
exactly what happened with Saquon. He
Yeah.
lost his good early years in New York. Yeah, he had a couple of good years, but look what happened when he went to Philly, a team that was set up and just all they needed was him.
Yeah.
He rushes for 2,000 yards and they win a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Why would the Browns be good? When did they fucking set up a good team for someone? Yeah. When they drafted Johnny Manziel?
We also don't have a Herschel Walker to trade away though.
Yeah.
No, yeah. And then they built, but I was saying, but even before the Walker trade, they had Aikman. They got fucking
Yeah.
Michael. Yeah.
Well, and that's also a team that knew how to use those picks, unlike us when we trade
Right.
Khalil Mack away and
Khalil
get those
Mack.
picks and we
Like,
fuck
Khalil
We
it up.
Mack
did
could've
kind of
been
have
that
a Herschel Walker trade.
Yeah, exactly.
Ours was Khalil Mack.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
could've
We
been,
just didn't do the right thing with it.
That Herschel Walker trade, you'll never see anything like that ever again. That was a one-time shot.
Well,
Well, remember what's his name?
Mike Ditka.
Guys did it with the Saints.
Yeah, Mike Ditka.
When
Yeah, but that was
away
his
all their
whole
big
entire
Williams.
draft. That's different. That's
Yeah.
a different situation. This
That
was a
was dumb,
series
too.
of picks for one, trading away a guy for all those picks.
Yeah,
This was trading all your picks for one guy.
for one guy.
You know,
Yeah.
this was
It was
the
awful.
reverse.
Will Genty be better than Jake?
Ooh, that's a
Potentially.
great question. That's a great fucking
Yeah,
question.
Potentially.
Yeah.
I think he does have the potential to be better
Same
than
or
Jacob.
better.
Definitely.
Man, I was like so in love with early rookie Josh Jacobs. Like I had been waiting like that during that time. I had been waiting and crying for the Raiders to draft a fucking running back. Like I was like every year I was like, we need a running back. We need
since
a running back.
McFadden. Yep.
Like,
I was
dude,
we need a fucking
exactly.
running back.
I remember
Mhm.
like not crying, but like yelling at the TV. Monte Ball is right there. Fucking Monte Ball. Like I wanted Monty Ball so fucking bad because the Raiders needed a running back for so damn long. And so when we finally got Josh Jacobs and he was amazing his rookie year, I was like, dude, he was going to be like one of the best Raider running backs of all time. And he broke Marcus Allen's rookie rushing record for the Raiders. So I was like on top of the world.
Yeah.
All that to say, I do think Genty could possibly be better than Jacobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potentially, yeah. For sure. For sure.
I
But I
wouldn't
mean,
be
I hope-
surprised if
I
by the
hope
time
Genty
Genty's
does good.
time is done with us, he's our number one runner all time.
Who, Genty?
Yeah, he's got that potential.
Ooh.
He's got
He's
the
gotta have
potential.
blind.
You
But
can't
I don't
sit there
even
and
like
say he's
measure
not.
their greatness like that though. Like I want to see wins, not just your yards. You know?
Yeah, but here's the whole
Yeah.
point. Here's the whole thing. If you
Yeah.
have a guy that can run the
Oh,
ball like that,
Max.
which we haven't had, and we've got a quarterback to pair with him, that changes your whole game plan. That changes everything.
You mean like Carr and
Will turn
Jacobs?
into wins.
I think that's a good question as well. Is there ever a time to not take best player available? And Genty was obviously the best player available at that time.
Was he though?
Yes. I don't think that's a question.
debatable.
I don't think
I'm
that's
sorry, that's debatable.
805, are you still here in the chat?
I don't think that's a question. Who
I
would you
think that's
rather have
debatable.
taken? At 6, who would you rather have taken?
Trade back.
Oh man.
No, I'm saying at 6, who would you rather have taken?
No, he's saying if you had to pick who was the best player to take.
Yeah, best player
Yeah.
available.
Not trade back. You're
Yeah, no,
picking.
best
You
I
have
player
to
remember
available.
who was,
That's
who was
Genty.
still everybody that we really wanted. No,
T-Mac
McMillan
was still there.
T-Mac was still there.
T-Mac was still there.
T-Mac was still there.
There he is. There's
Hey,
my
you know
boy
what?
805.
You know what?
T-Mac.
I would not have been mad at T-Mac at all. I would not have been mad. I will say
Exactly.
that. I would not have been mad at all, but
Mhm.
Genty was obviously the best player to me.
I think T-Mac
but
is
I
the
would
best
not
player
I would not have
available.
been mad at T-Mac
Yeah.
at all though. Not mad at all.
I
Yeah.
think value-wise, T-Mac was the best player available because he has the ability, he has the talent. You look at the wide receiver position. Yeah. Mhm.
So that
'cause
flips
you
it
take,
to
you take
at
him,
the
and then in the second
second
round, you come
round-
back with a running back.
we come back with Judkins, who has the problem.
No, Marion Hampton.
Which is not
Amari
a problem
Hampton got picked
anymore.
First.
Oh, not him.
Yeah.
Trevian Henderson.
You remember Junkins is not a problem anymore. That shit was not. That's just done. It's over.
True.
I know, but for the Raiders, it would have been blown out of proportion to the point
Oh,
where
yeah.
They
he
blew the
probably
shit
would
out
have
of
been
it over there
suspended
too, bro.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
no.
don't hear about it because we're not Browns fans. So.
Yeah.
That's
That shit
true.
was all fake. She made that. Yeah, it was different, bro.
Yeah.
So either way,
He should be the one going to jail. Goddamn.
either way, there were plenty of running backs.
I know,
at
right?
the sixth
Wow.
pick in the second round that we could have
Hampton
taken.
sucks. Did AI tell you that, Rock?
Fucking magic ball.
Right. Mimbo was there. Yeah.
I don't know. I still
But
would
that's
take
not a
him.
sexy pick. The only one who wanted an
No.
alignment was probably Jeff.
Yeah, but even Membo, I didn't want. The only person I know that was pushing Membo big time was fucking Angelo.
Was Angelo.
You wanted
yeah,
him in
that's
the
it.
worst way.
Which is most the
I
reason
didn't hear
why I was
anybody
like, no,
say
stay
Membo.
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Charles Grant was still in the third round. He's blocking well.
Yeah, it's exactly what I wanted to do. Pretty much, right there. You grab a
Travion
running back in the
Henderson
second
in the
round, you
second,
come back with the
and,
best
uh,
offensive lineman.
But Judkins
In the
was
third.
ranked higher than Henderson, though.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
He was.
So we would have probably ended up with Judkins.
And I still stand that the difference between Genty, Henderson, and them, it wasn't that much bigger.
Oh,
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
the difference, they played against stiffer competition every freaking week instead of what Genty went through.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Yeah.
difference, really.
Which I don't doubt he can do it because he did it against Oregon. He did
No,
it
I'm not
against
saying he
Texas.
couldn't, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying that the proof is in the pudding, though. I mean, these guys played against top, college teams week in.
No,
and
I
week
like
out.
Henderson more too, but I'm just saying in the
Yeah.
overall draft board, I think Judkins was ranked higher.
Yeah, Membu with the short arms. He was the guy with the short arms.
Actually, Will Johnson was the Campbell was the one with
Will
the short
Campbell
arms.
was one with the short arms.
Yeah.
But he's
Will
doing
Johnson.
pretty damn good in New England now, even with them little T-Rex arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like Travion Henderson. Yeah.
I did too.
Yeah. But I don't know. As far as for me for Saturday, I mean, I definitely need to go ahead and see an improvement on the blocking, offensively, defensively. Just apply more pressure to the quarterback and not really utilizing blitzes to create that pressure all the time. If our front four can go ahead and find more success, I think it's gonna show something for sure. Obviously, secondary has to go ahead and step it up and be better at the coverage. The middle of the field is the middle of the field. I don't think there's an answer for that, unless like Caillou Blue Kelly's on nickel or some shit. But even that, not expecting much either. I want to see more Cam Miller.
Yeah.
Playing somebody. I just want to see. Hopefully, we get to see him for a full half.
I hope
do
so.
too.
Yeah,
I want him as much playing time as possible. This is the last chance to fully evaluate him, to be honest with you, in the game time situation. So,
You're going to see a lot of the guys who were on the bubble more than we will the guys we want to see.
Right. Exactly.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
So that means a lot more Mac Jones.
Fuck. Mac Jones,
Fuck.
a lot more Alex Bachman. Like, yeah.
Honestly, Alex Bachman not crazy bad.
No,
I want to see more Jackson too.
Jackson, more of Action Jackson. Yeah,
I like that kid.
I like him too.
I want to see more of Tommy, bro. I want to see more of Tommy.
I do too.
Yeah.
In the passing game, yeah.
Me too, for sure.
I want to see Tommy.
Cam and Tommy. That would be cool.
That would be cool.
I want to see how our corners are going to do against what's his name there, Junior.
I don't think he's going to play a lot. Marvin Harris.
Marvin Harris is probably not going to play. Yeah.
He didn't play. He didn't play the last week, did he?
Mm-mm.
I don't think he played the last week.
Yeah, I don't think he played.
Yeah, you can say that again, Bueno. I want to see more Besh.
Yeah, Besh is good.
I want to see Besh. I want to see Cam Miller play with the second team just to see. Just to see.
With Besh?
With Besh and who else is on that second team? Bachman is on that second team.
Besh is on the second team.
Yeah. I want to see Cam Miller play with that line and those receivers.
I would like to see Besh getting a run with the ones, even if it's for like a series.
Yeah, me too.
So I want to see what that's about, like how he does with Gino.
Yeah, they got Megatron out there. So
you know what? I'll tell you. You know what's going to happen? It's going to be the same thing that's happened the last two games. Geno Smith's going to come out and stop. Maybe he'll play the full first quarter. Then AOC will come in, and then Cam Miller will get like the last 9 minutes of the game.
I love Lucky Tossie, but I want to see him on the D-line.
I wouldn't mind seeing him out there on the D-line.
Yes.
That would be interesting.
I want to see him use that power on that line.
Yes.
I think that could be a game changer.
Because he was moving people too. He was
on offensive line. He was mauling folks, man.
That's
he was
why.
fucking pancaking guys.
He loves to hit people, bro.
Yeah.
If he could generate some, he could be taught some technique. I think that
and then he has to learn the technique.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Score predictions. What do y'all think?
Shit.
Score? Do we get the dub? Do we get another L? A tie?
Well, what was the score of the last game?
22-19.
19-16 or 22-19?
22-19. Yeah.
So we've almost scored over that 20-point threshold we were asking for every game so far. Past two games that we were looking for last year.
Yeah, well, we scored 23 the first game.
Yeah, that's why.
Ended up in a tie. We scored 19 on this one. What do y'all think?
So I think it's probably going to stay around the same. I'm going to go 21. Shit. I think we score over 20 points again. So I'm going to say the Raiders scored 21. And then I'm going to say, damn, you know what? I don't know. Someone else go. I need to think again.
I think we're going to be
come back to you.
Shit. I don't know.
He's going to light it up.
I hope so.
It's going to be like 30 to something, bro. That's how bad we're going to beat Arizona.
Dixon 3-0 us. So Carlson can go and get the winning kick.
I know, right?
That would be funny. That would be terrible to a game to watch.
I'm saying 24-17. We win this one and we finish 1-1-1.
That would be funny too. I think I was gonna say 21-17.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Cam Miller's gonna throw like 3 touchdowns, bro. Watch.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
And run for one.
Fine with me.
QB2.
I don't even have to do it with QB2. I think because it's the third preseason game, he's gonna get more burn. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're gonna see Arizona's third and fourth teamers out there as well. Dude's trying to make the squad in Arizona. Yeah.
Yeah. Per AI, 24-20. There you go. Raiders dub.
A Raider dub.
I would not be mad with that either.
We went on a safety, Josh said.
Wow.
A Tyree Wilson.
A Tyree Wilson safety.
Created safety.
Yeah,
Imagine
that's
that.
funny.
bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? So what are you thinking is the final score? What do you think is the final? What do you think is going to be the final score?
I said we're
I'm
going to
sorry.
score 30 to something, bro.
30?
30 to mash them. Yeah.
There you go. I say it's going to be 20. Wow, 2013.
That's what Sal said. Yeah.
Yeah. I say 24-21. We get the
I like
dub.
that too.
I think we win it by a field goal. Every game has been really close. I don't think it's going to be any different this time. No, I don't really think so. But yeah, we're gonna be out there in Phoenix. We'll be at the game on Saturday. We're gonna be at the takeover at Westgate. You had the shows on your show on earlier.
Be the Jay Leno show.
Yeah.
The what?
The Jay Leno show. Jay Leo.
Jay Leno show.
To Jay
Jay
Leno.
Leo. Jay Leo.
Jay and Leo.
Jay Leo.
Jay,
Leo.
all right, never mind. Bad joke.
Oh my God.
It
Fired.
was. Wah,
Fired.
wah. Leave the jokes to MC Raider, please.
Yeah, he's a professional here.
That's where he gets his material from. He spends too much time with Leo.
Some of those stories may or may not be about me. Yes.
Oh, I'm sure most of them are.
If you ever hear him talk about the Herbalife lady who sells him stuff,
There you go.
yeah. Amari Gaynor. I haven't seen much of him that makes you be like, oh, we got to keep him either. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do they call him? Ferrari? Ferrari? Yeah.
Amari the Ferrari.
Amari Ferrari. I'm the Ferrari. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, yeah, Arizona's
Some of
going to
these
be lit, bro. The
nicknames people come up
takeover. Be out there with all the clubs. Jeff Barnes. Get to meet Link on the interview Link. It's gonna be fun.
Link is going to be there, right? Link is going to be Lincoln Kennedy. Yeah. So Lincoln Kennedy's going to be at the takeover too.
Actually, going to have him on the show tomorrow. So we're going to have a show tomorrow with the takeover, the clubs, and then Link's going to come on. So I'll be on tomorrow with Link at 7:00. We'll go over some of the stuff. Make sure you guys buy your tickets. Your tickets.
Yeah, I already bought my ticket.
So make sure you get your tickets. They're pretty cheap too to get an autograph from Link, man. If you ever go to some of these other ones where they charge like $200, $100, you get $20, man. You get an autograph by Lincoln Kennedy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyree will play like shit the entire game and get a game-winning sack. And
That would be fucking.
That's why I said it. 805. That's exactly why I said it. But yeah, man, MC's gonna roll after all, so he's gonna roll out Saturday.
There you go. That's what's up.
And then he's crazy though. He's talking about kicking at the tailgate, but then walking around the parking lot to get some footage. Like I ain't walking in that heat, bro.
Oh, it's gonna be 105, dog. Fuck that. We're taking the shuttle to the stadium, dog.
Where the takeover is indoors with air conditioning. That's what I will.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna be. I got 2 kids.
Yeah.
No,
Lincoln can drink. Jaeger bombs flowing. Oh my god.
Oh shit. By a fucking drink.
Good lord. Dr. Chance, Poodle Raiders. What up, Chance? What's going on, big dog? Yeah.
Yeah. But if you're gonna be out there, let us know. Definitely love to meet up with you guys. Have a drink, whatever. Let us know.
I will be the guy in the Jeff camouflage hat.
Oh, the one you got from 7-Eleven?
Yeah, it's right here.
What up, Malo?
I ain't getting burned by that sun, big dog. Shit.
Damn. Hey, you
Look
got
at
some
that
fucking
thing.
You.
I have a Raider one. Leo,
I'm about to Raider it out tomorrow. I'm gonna put my logo on the Raider logo on this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, it just looks goofy on you. That's all.
Oh, wait till you see me out there, bro. It's gonna be even funnier.
Why don't you wear that big massive hat on your head?
I'm gonna wear that too. You saw the chat earlier with Will, me, you, and James, right? When we talked about hats and outfits. Yeah. I have a Raider outfit for each day, dog. Trust me.
Raider outfit.
I don't know who's more GQ, you or fucking James.
James, because he takes the pictures and he posts.
Oh my God, he's like an Instagram model, sitting on the foot on the footstep for the fucking pickup trucks. Yeah, just like that, with his legs spread, like it's like, dude, come on, Jesus Christ.
James, the Instagram model.
Sitting on his front porch or his front step, looking all like,
Yeah, Malo, how we used to black out Sun Devil. That's the whole point, big dog. We're about to black it out. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's gonna be a good one.
I think that they sold out on the all-inclusive tickets, but they re-released another 100. Yeah. What up, AR? What's going on, big dog?
Shout out to AR. Smackaroonie, Slow Gang. Sorry, I haven't been around as much in the feeds.
Thank you, brother.
Busy with life stuff. You good, bro? Never gotta apologize for that.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
All good, man. All good. Yes. We know you're still around. I still check in.
Sitting on the front porch looking like Deadpool with his legs. Oh, shit. Yes, Sal. James taking GQ pics, big dog. Yes.
There you go.
Yes. Oh, my God. But no, yeah, I'm going to take the big hat. I'm going to take that one.
Yeah. For sure.
And then come back and celebrate Noah's birthday, y'all. Noah's birthday. He turned 11.
Oh, fire.
Yeah, are you going back to Sunday? Are you going back on Saturday?
I have to go back Sunday because it's Noah's birthday dinner on Sunday.
Okay.
My brother already gave me shit for not being here on the weekend, so he moved it to Sunday. Yeah. Because every year, because Noah's birthday is in August, and I'll end up going to a game or an event, and it's like, bro, it's your nephew's birthday. I'm like, fuck.
It's not that far.
Doesn't family know that football's number one?
Yeah, that's why Noah was cool with moving it to Sunday. Yeah. I didn't even tell you. You know how I didn't go to Vegas because it was my grandma's birthday thing or whatever? That shit wasn't until Sunday.
Damn.
Wow. So I woke up Saturday morning, and then my mom's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm about to hop in the shower so we can go to grandma's lunch. And she goes, that's tomorrow. And I was like, what the fuck? So I missed it. Yeah, I could have went to Vegas. And then I told Noah, and Noah was mad because we're watching the game in my room. He was like, why the fuck are we here? We should be in Vegas. It's like, fuck, man. Yeah, he really thought we were going. He's like, I thought we were going to go because grandma's is not till tomorrow. I'm like, my bad.
Oh, poor kid.
I was like, my bad, Noah, my bad. Yeah. He wanted to go talk shit to 49er fans, man. He can't stand them.
There you go. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, for sure. Other than that, y'all, I think that is our time for this evening. Again, as always, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button on all the channels. If you're not subscribed, make sure you guys go ahead and head on over and subscribe. We'll be back next week with another Raider Connection. And do a damn thing. And just go over everything.
When is the day that Jeff was concerned about us doing a show?
2 weeks.
Oh, the following one, right?
The
following week, yeah.
Because 2 weeks from tonight, the guy at the other end over there will be here in Rhode Island with me. Because we'd be getting ready for the game.
During the live, Nate, if you need help, send a signal. Okay?
I'll blink.
Do that. Like that.
So remember, if you do that signal, you better look behind you because I know you're giving the signal.
I have the camera. I can see you right behind me.
Oh yeah, Detroit guy. You can take the draws down now. No, you're good. That shit was funny. Though. He's like, "Let me do my." I was like, "What?" Hey Frank, thank you, bro. Appreciate y'all. Frank? See y'all next week, man.
Yeah,
get ready for the season.
Yes, sir.
Hey, are we going on tomorrow night? What are we doing?
Yeah, I'm down for it. We can definitely do it.
Remember, you guys are gonna get the draft preview going.
No. Oh yeah, we'll do a pregame way too early 2026 draft.
Quarterback edition.
Quarterback edition.
Yeah. Quarterback edition.
Well, I'll just sit there.
Go over John Mateer. We'll go Lenora Sellers, Arch Manning, I guess.
You'll debate whether if Arch is going to come out or not.
Yeah, exactly.
Is Nico going to live up to the hype at UCLA?
I think Nico's going to be a fucking baller.
Just like, who are these guys?
Who the fuck are these people and shit?
I know.
There you go. And then you learn, and then you guys can talk about it on your Monday show, Jeff.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. The quarterback show.
Yeah.
Monday quarterback. There you go.
Nate, what are you doing Saturday night? You going to watch the game somewhere or?
I'm going to San Diego, actually. It's my friend's
right.
birthday.
Santiago.
We're going to the Padres-Dodger game.
Because we're gonna.
Oh, you are.
He's
You're gonna
root
wear
for
your
the
gay ass Tatis jersey, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
That's one.
Whoa, hold on.
Right.
A bullet was fired into the office of Chiefs head coach Andy Reid while he was there in May 2024. Never mind.
Oh.
I thought it was right now. They missed, yeah. Anyway.
Money check. I think the reason nobody's talking about DJ Glaze is because he hasn't shown anything to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the offensive linemen, if they're not talking about you,
that's a good thing.
That's a good
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This year, anyway.
Yeah. This year's special.
Last year was the opposite. We're like, wow.
I mean, because you think about, we haven't talked about Colton since he signed his extension.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't talked about DJ.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The tackles have been.
Talking about
it's all because they've been solid.
Yeah, they've been. It's been the inside, the interior. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what a coincidence! Exactly where we thought the issues were going to be, and those are the issues. How funny, huh?
What, the interior and the O line?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what everybody thought was going to be the issues, and guess what?
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
That in the secondary. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, the corners. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if we keep playing the defense the way we're playing up front, it could be the left side of that front line too.
Different flavors of Dunkin' in college.
No, I don't like flavored shit, man. Flavored coffee, just plain.
Sam
coffee.
Levitt out of ASU. Watch out for him too.
Wow, you're going Levitt. Okay.
I like Sam Levitt.
Okay. What about Beck over in Miami?
No, he's gonna suck wieners.
I wish Aunt was still on the show when you said this.
Oh, that's what you're doing while we're out here. I'm taking you to New York
Hey,
system.
Klubnik? Yeah. I'm sorry.
New York system hot wieners. Got to do those.
Huh?
Remember Nate?
I know. guys.
You're like, is he all right?
That motherfucker said hot wieners.
You making that face? That was pretty good. I like that face because it don't look like what you think it is.
Please help me.
Oh shit!
Fucking kid's gonna show up here with a rape whistle in his pocket.
Kate Klubnik, that's another one.
Yeah, Kate
Klubnik is up. Yeah,
he's gonna be a beast too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jaden Mayava.
Oh,
from USC.
Notre Dame's going out there with a rookie not freshman, but a new quarterback. So we'll see.
Yeah, they're gonna suck.
Yeah,
whatever.
It's all good. All right, y'all. That is it for us. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace out. Yeah, Papa Nico.